Human.
Yes, that's the name of the studio, would you believe?
That's a name I'm not familiar with.
No, it's a very Japanese studio. You'd be shocked to hear.
Would you have any idea how well it stood the test of time?
What's that?
Did it stand the test of time, or is it kind of gone under?
I will probably throw some trivia in as we're talking. So,
oh, very good.
To kind of add to the ambiance of the game. So yes, hello everybody. It's your old friends at Monday Madness, and welcome to the return of the Cthulhu series. Yes, lockdown can only hold us up so much. It's myself, Jonathan, and Paul joining you here, as we are about to play the next game that the powers that be decided that Paul should play. And this time, we're going back to 1995. We're going back to the SNES of all things, and we're playing Clock Tower.
Sorry, I thought it was called Clock Tower Girls, but it's called Clock Tower. Okay.
Yes. So, Paul, have you heard of anything about the Clock Tower series?
No.
Yes. So you're going into this completely blind.
It appears I'm going in blind, unknowing, and have vague apprehension. Vague apprehension, as one should properly do when playing these games. Not a matter of how terrifying essentially is the content, but how frothing with frustrated rage will I be? How soon?
Very good, very good. Yes, exactly. So that's the whole point of the whole point of this series is very much like, obviously it's a horror series. It's perhaps an underrated series in the grand scheme of things. Very Japanese horror. Very much like this one takes its inspiration from a few movies. You'll probably notice it as it starts, and very much kind of keeps on that vein, I guess, throughout the whole game. But Paul, if you want to just press a button there, we can get started. Try other buttons. More buttons. There we go.
Okay, thank you.
So you want to pick a game start there. Okay, try S.
There you
go. Remember, it's Japanese logic, so everything's kind of like left to right, right to left.
Oh, yeah, I know. A Japanese PlayStation, and for some reason the main interface uses circle as select and X to cancel. It's maddening.
Well, X is known like that. It's Batsu in Japan.
Madness.
So,
it happened in September.
It happened in September. What could it possibly mean by that?
It means it was hot as balls and full of flies.
Yeah, that's fair.
Laura, hurry up! I want to be there before sunset.
Yes.
I'm guessing on the agent dialogue.
Yeah. So, this is not. It's more so explained in the game manual. But what the story is here, Jennifer is the character we're playing as. The dark-haired girl there, you can see in the white shirt. Jennifer and her friends were wanted as daughters, as they were all raised in the Granite Orphanage. Jennifer's parents died while she was still very young and was always on the quiet side. Everything was fine in the orphanage with her friends and things were looking alright. In September of 1995, a lady named Mary Barrows, which is the woman you see there on screen, found it in her heart to adopt Jennifer and her friends, taking them to her nice mansion. But as soon as Mary went to find Mr. Barrows, all hell would break loose.
So, I mean, let's think about it. What would this crazy old bat want with a bunch of young women? And the answer just isn't going to be good.
No, it's not, because this is a horror game. We know what to expect. So she's going to go off and find Mr. Barrows, and all the girls here, you can see on screen, just going to have to wait for her.
Sorry, is the icon picture face of the person who's speaking, who is clearly blonde?
Not completely. I know. Yeah, it's the graphics are portraying him a little bit there, but yeah, that's the whole idea of it. So now, Paul, we're in control.
Oh, right. Now we have a well, not a mouse, but we have a SNES.
A cursor, yeah.
Yeah.
So SNES approximation of it. So yeah, whenever you can get to a button, to a thing you can interact with, if you press the I suppose the I think it is the X button, you can interact with it with the person you have there.
Okay, it is. Okay, it's almost jumping, but there we go.
You'll get the hang of it. It's just it's the controls as well we're trying to get used to.
Okay, so you walked in a position to talk to them. That's
So you can kind of see they're slightly Japanese faces as well. You know, if you kind of like approximations of it, I guess.
Yeah, except there's a girl with red hair. Well, two actually.
Yeah.
With different kinds of red hair, I suppose.
So the girl in the green there is Anne. So if you want to point your cursor down in direction.
I'm just gonna I missed her on it completely. Hey Anne. You know. Yeah, I mean, valid question. I mean, apparently been adopted by him.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd like to know, like, how creepy is he before happened, but
unfortunately, we didn't get that luxury, so we're jumping straight in.
When a rich old lady wants to just buy a whole bunch of kids, she can just do it, no questions asked.
Yes, exactly. So this is Laura, by the way.
Okay, and we arrived with these people, so we're asking them for updates to the situation when they know literally as much as we do.
Yep.
And we're just that kind of vapid person that constantly feels the need to ask questions.
Exactly.
Like, repeatedly to people who just don't know.
You're forgetting that Jennifer is the protagonist. It's kind of her job to ask questions.
I suppose it is a tough job.
This is Lotta, by the way. She's obviously the paranoid one. And the most androgynous one, it's fair to say, based off the hair.
Yep.
So yeah, like this, you can kind of take this chance to get used to the controls, I guess. But
okay. So apparently this table is addressable.
Yes. Or maybe not. It's just a table. Sometimes I know people can take it too far with the analysis, but sometimes a table is just a table.
Okay, so we lead her.
Yeah.
So the way this control works is that point direction and you say go there.
Essentially, yeah.
Or go in that direction actually, because I haven't clicked anything else. I'm not holding anything down. It's just this is where she's going.
So the way it works is direction-wise. Obviously, directional pads moves the cursor around the screen. The Y button will make Jennifer walk to something on screen, which is like the door, maybe there. If you click on select the door there, yeah. So that's what makes her latch onto something like that. Your X button will make Jennifer stop moving. Your A button will bring up your inventory, whenever you get one. The B button is your panic button, right? So this is what happens whenever you basically get scared. If you constantly press that button, you'll basically save yourself, basically, or try and regain health to evade death, basically.
Which one is that?
The B button.
Okay.
So it's that. Yeah, I think it's that one there. Again, we'll try it from trial and error, I guess. And your L and R buttons, which are your shoulder buttons, that makes Jennifer run left and right.
Well, I can't say interact with the obvious staircase at the moment.
Yes. Again, I don't think we got full control just yet, but we will in time.
So let's just go to the open door, I guess.
Indeed.
The open door, lady. Go to the open door.
Yeah. Well, talk to one of your characters again.
I suppose
we are just waiting here for something to happen.
Okay, so it's not the same thing. The dog has changed.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake. We've decided we're going to be the one to split the party.
Yes, exactly.
We will wander off alone.
We are the protagonist, so now we are essentially, in a manner of speaking, in control.
But we're not even the one wearing pants.
Mm-hmm.
The trousers one is clearly the one that's wearing trousers. Oh wait. Oh.
Ooh. The main. So there's screams from the main hall.
I mean, we took like a fucking step out there.
Yeah, and look, they're all gone. All 3 of them.
And I'm fairly certain that artwork's changed.
It could have. Perhaps just the graphics of because it's got darker now, they kind of look a bit more menacing. Could be that as well.
Oh, we can't even like hover over the table this time.
Hmm. So the picture of Jennifer.
Okay, we do in fact have running.
Yes,
Cool.
we now can run. So the picture of Jennifer on the bottom left there is actually your health bar, right?
Okay.
So you have to judge from the kind of from her facial expressions, kind of like the Doom guy health bar.
Well, should we go upstairs or should we go back to where we,
You can go up the stairs if you want. It's your show, Paul.
I think go upstairs.
It's your game. This will give me a good chance to explain the health bar basically. So the actual background of Jennifer there, you'll see it's blue, right? So blue means that you're at full health. Then it'll change colour depending on how low our health is. So if it goes green, then to brown, then to red. Red is basically you've got no like health left. And if the window is flashing, you're panicking. So you have to press the panic button to ease that. And yeah, she'll also have different reactions. So she might look surprised, as it happened there a minute or 2 ago, because something unusual has happened. And if you see like a
Apparently
massive...
this is a very strangely shaped wall. It's completely impossible.
Perspective is a hell of a thing. Yeah, if there's nothing down there, then she can't walk there. It's kind of the limitations of the tech as well. So you'll see you've turned yellow there, right? It's because if you stop moving now, stop running, right, she'll regain her strength a bit. Because basically you're running around the place and she's losing her stamina. Basically, that's the idea. So if you walk around a bit, you can ease that basically.
Okay, so we have to run from hit point. We run using our hit points.
It's kind of like it is a cross between a health and a stamina bar in that sense. But yeah, like even stuff like the balcony collapsing there can have an effect on your health as well, just because it spooked you, you know.
Okay.
So it's that sort of stuff.
Right.
But like I said, like Jennifer's health, once like nothing bad is happening, then she won't necessarily be like in harm's way, and then you'll have chances to relax basically. Sometimes like just being idle will regain your health, but I think sometimes you can sit down as well, and that just calms you down a bit. So it's kind of like it's a catch-all, like physical health, mental health, and stamina all in one go.
Right.
Yeah. So let's have a wander around.
We'll go upstairs. Everybody else is locked, so
Yeah.
this is like the one where we can go. So
Exactly,
well.
yeah.
I mean, things went so well last time we went this way.
Exactly. So yeah, you can
shit,
turn on the
lights.
Yeah,
Holy hell.
you can turn on the lights exactly, and then you can go through the door there. So
No.
aim for the door.
Right,
Yeah,
there we go.
Yeah, the graphics on some sides can get quite finicky, so you might have to get used to that. So you can go through that doorway in there if you just point at it, and then you press the white button, and Jennifer will get to it. That's how it goes.
Oh, we got a hole in the wall right here. This is not a well-maintained looking mansion.
It isn't. It seems like we've been sold a pup here, which is a shame considering we're meant to be living here. So you can climb up that rubble, if you basically point towards the top of it. I think there should be a prompt there somewhere if you keep wandering. There. So yeah.
Come on, you use the fact that you're a child and therefore will climb on all the things.
Well, Jennifer is a teenager. She's about 14, 15, whatever it is. So you got a rock, which is nice.
We climbed all the way to the pile of rubble to get the item rock.
You love to see it.
Okay, fair enough then.
Exactly.
Let's figure out how to apply rock to window.
Well, again, you can try your you stays your inventory there. So yeah, it's kind of like how all these old like adventures used to work. Is that like your whatever item you want replaces your cursor, and you just like hover it over whatever you want to interact with. So that's how it kind of works. So let's keep wandering around and see what happens.
The spooky curtain where everything went complete shit.
As was the style. We can see a courtyard.
Alright.
Yeah.
I mean, what's the advantage to the courtyard?
I mean, I don't know if you can call it a tactical advantage or it's just like it's just something nice to have.
Let's bust up. Well, here's another place. Let's poke around the first doors we see.
Okay, so...
Well, that's some spooky artwork.
Yeah, isn't it just... That is rather spooky, isn't it just?
Come on, focus on it.
No.
Drive yourself insane looking at the spooky artwork.
That's not how it works. And
that's a box.
It is a box. And it's empty. Which is very disappointing.
Well, this calls for some TV.
It does call for the... You're quite right there. I couldn't agree with you more. That's a toss for a bear.
Oh yeah. It is providing sweet, sweet light. Well, here's the actual light switch.
Yes. Always helpful in dark areas. But don't quote me, don't let on that I told you that. Real secret stuff, that is.
Right, I'm just going to leave that thing blaring static.
Yep, no, it's
that
quite soothing,
painting does not look any better in the daylight. Hey, a seat! A comfortable sofa.
Yes.
Yes. Figure it out.
make it work. Make it work.
Go on. We get an alternate a comfortable seat. Put your ass in the seat.
Nope. Obviously she's happy enough, so we let her be.
Alright, whatever. Let's look at this window. And it's a bit weird, like there's like a completely blank frame of the fireplace.
It is. It's like it was a fireplace. As Jennifer remarks that it's now dark, even though like according to the intro, like it was like a nice day when they got there.
Well, they did specify they didn't want to get there before dark, and they did. So clearly the host are reverse vampires.
Clearly, daywalkers. Can't trust them, lads.
No.
So yes, the I suppose there's not really in a way an objective to the game. It's just a matter of surviving, in that sense. But it's almost like what you can do as well. Kind of the result will tell you what ending you get, and there are multiple endings to this. So we'll see what endings we can get, and then if Paul's happy enough, if he's seen enough of the game, then we'll move on to our next game.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, it appears to be a cracked picture with small children in it. 2
small children, it looks like. Again, I'm very impressed with the artwork for that time, to get that something like that onto the SNES. Oh, press the B button.
B.
And she died.
Well.
So, there's your first death of the game.
I mean, okay. Well, that was quick.
That was mildly unpleasant. So yeah, that ends.
I mean, I guess when in doubt, just like a little girl, she dies from thorough choking. Who could have guessed?
Who could have thunk it? So yes, you'd be shocked to hear that doesn't count as an ending. That is just a game over. But this game does come with somewhat of an autosave, so you can just jump straight in. Although you did click through the intro again, so.
Oh dear.
I think you can press the start button to skip it. No, you didn't. So.
Oh dang.
Yes. All teething problems, guys. Don't worry, Paul will have this settled immediately.
I mean, we can only hope.
Yes.
Or to the magic of editing.
So, like I said, if I'm not mistaken, I believe there are 9 endings to this game.
Right, and if anyone is concerned at all, rest assured, I am mashing the keyboard as we speak.
Yes, don't worry, it's unskippable. But that's why, like, you'll see in the menu there's a quick start, which makes you skip this part of the game.
Yep. Okay. Did that. I should have taken my time.
Yeah.
And not been impatient. And now I have. And through the magic of this, I will learn patience.
Excellent. See, you're learning. That's what the point is. Like, it's life is about learning, lads. I'm not sure. There's graphical glitches happening there. I don't know why. Just go with it. Only playing 20 minutes and the game is starting to glitch.
You could interpret it that you're basically Groundhog Daying it.
That's possible.
But you're accumulating mental injuries. So it's not like a clean reset.
Yes, exactly.
Because I believe there was actually a couple of horror movies about that, where some girl was Groundhog Day because she kept getting murdered.
Yeah.
But she kept like retaining some injuries.
Yeah, it's a fairly common trope as far as I can remember. It's come up a few times.
Although, because it's not a great movie, those injuries kind of come and go depending on how intense the fight sequence is.
This is true. So yeah, like the endings are basically based on like if you survive, but also what have you either left behind, who have you saved, who's died, that type of deal. There is obviously the super good ending is like kind of like the natural finale of the game, and if you get that, then happy days. If not, then you just see what you get, really. Like I said, the mirror was one of the main was a hazard of the game, but there's various ones in the throughout the rooms and all that. So like take the time to explore, and then like over time, perhaps with like a few failures, you'll know what to avoid and what the targets.
Well, on the bright side, we didn't lose too much progress.
No, we didn't. Like I said, we were just essentially starting, so it's not really not exactly a fault in a sense. But like I said, we'll kind of take this time to see what endings we can get. If we get the majority of them, if we can get the super good ending, then we can kind of call it there.
That's some very high hopes of this.
It is. I'm being optimistic, but I've got faith in our abilities, in my ability to co-pilot and your ability to steer. And we'll see how good your control mapping was, because we can change it if it doesn't suit.
Yeah. Got some things to speed this along. Go to the door.
You have to talk to one of the characters again. That's why it won't trigger.
Okay.
So again, sometimes the key as well is like you do really want to interact with things, but you also don't want to make it like hit something that might panic you. It's like the mirror. Like you're thinking like, oh, I'll look in the mirror and see what happens, and then you get choked to death. Or maybe you don't even get choked. I think you just die of panic basically. Because it is established you're basically a really shy girl, terrified of the world, I assume. I do like that it waits for you to make a step before it kicks off.
That's almost a dick move.
I don't know if it's a dick move. I think it's just like you as playing the game are going like you could be there wandering around for 15 minutes going like, where is the game? What's happening? And then okay, something's starting to brew here.
I suppose it gives you the option of just not going back here, but then you might get an issue of flags.
Well, there's also that, and you might not know what's going on.
Right. Rock.
Yeah.
Because we got to rock out.
I
suppose it's very important just to look at the hole. Big enough for a starving child scavenger to utilise to some degree.
Yeah, exactly. It could be something we can check back with later.
I suppose we are probably a skinny teenager.
Yeah. So it's one of those key things where it's important to remember where you are as well. So this is definitely one of those games where you kind of have to map out in your mind, keeping track of the rooms and their relation to everything else. Because it can be if you are going to try and go for the super ending, you definitely need to remember where you're going. That is quite apparent. Oh! Did you see that?
Yes, I did.
See, that didn't happen the last time.
No, it did not.
It's the wrong answer. All you need to know is that it's dark outside. It's dark outside. It's dark outside.
And she totally missed the freaking blinking eyes.
Yes, she did. But you saw it. That's what matters.
I saw it spook. Let's go look at the kids, and now that I have the button, should I try the mirror? Or should I give it a miss?
Well, you can give it a go, at least test it out. I know that some of them are like, you have to be quite like violent with the button. I don't know if there's any automatic deaths. That's what I'm not too sure about. I think you can like negotiate your way out of certain things. You have to be quick.
Okay, in this case, I just mash the button.
Try it, just to make sure we got the button down.
Yeah, makes sense. Right, let's do the appropriate look at the children's picture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, this so the fact that this smashed is can you can kind of consider quite interesting.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now to have a neck wrestling contest.
Yes.
Press the button. There we go.
Yes, there you go.
Live. I didn't even lose health.
Didn't lose health either. Great stuff.
Yep.
Yep. The left bed isn't used. Do we have a sort of a Goldilocks situation here?
Well, doesn't mage.
There's a bird cage there on the right.
Sorry. It doesn't matter which bed you choose. It's the same answer.
Yeah.
And yes, bird cage.
Well, to be clear, this has been translated, fan translated, as it was in Japanese. So there might be a few mishaps with it there.
What?
He's saying, "I'll get you." Oh! Look, he's pecking you.
Move, down, move.
Well, isn't that inconvenient?
It's a dick.
And now you just let him out. Now, where are you now, Paul?
Oh, I'm telling the hive where I was.
Possibly.
Yeah, that's where I was.
Okay, good.
Motherfuck.
Yeah, that's right. That's where the...
Oh, apparently I seem from that running I've completely and fighting birds I've knackered myself.
Yes.
So let's see if I could just go in there for a sit down.
Maybe you can. I think you can, if you just stay idle, you should be able to regain your health a bit.
Alright, let's not play the game and see if it gets better. We're down mash S.
I don't think that's possibility.
Okay, so that's kind of so you can kill yourself just by running too much.
Yeah, basically.
It's weird. Her face is quite different than it was in there.
Yeah, you kind of got this. It's because you've had a kind of a close encounter, so like you're, like the
face is different from in there. Like in that room that was calm.
Yeah.
Her face expression was normal, but the color was red.
Yeah, it's a bit of a delayed reaction. Again, could be down to the programming as well, so we might need to give it a bit of a tolerance there. Oh, what was that?
I don't know. I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Oh, it's a bathroom.
Let's get to the light. Yeah.
It's quite steamy in here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, the switch is broken.
Wait, no. Don't go the fuck in there, you dumb bitch. This is clearly fucked up shit in here.
Okay, there's a toilet there. Ooh.
Okay, there
is a prompt.
Okay, I guess we're playing we're clutching the idiot ball for this one.
It seems that way, doesn't it?
I mean, I know you're clearly taking a shower, but I'm going to be weird about this.
Oh. Yeah.
Is it like
that's Laura.
All of Laura, or?
That's an extreme close-up. So get the fuck out of Dodge.
I'm going.
So
no.
Welcome to this. Say hello to the Scissorman.
Run, you damn bitch! No.
So you know well earned. Put it that way. Here he comes! Oh, there he is! B. Oh, bad luck.
Ah, no.
So yes, what you just met there was the Scissorman. He's the main enemy of this game, and who you'll be trying to avoid in this.
Well, shit.
Yes.
And who turned out like a 14-year-old turns out to be pretty shitty at combat.
Yes, you'd be shocked to hear.
But it was a child.
Yeah.
Clutching a comically large scissors.
Okay, so
Let's try a quick start, shall we? Or continue?
yeah, continue. See where it leads you. Right, so it seems to have left you just when after you were attacked by the parrot.
No, that was Scissorman. Scissorman was right behind me.
Ah,
Parrot was the middle door.
I see. So the Scissorman is after you here,
Yeah.
and you can hear him when he's clipping. You can hear him clipping the scissors. There's a door there.
That door wasn't there before.
Well, this is a new hallway. It appears because it's the green walls.
And she seems to insist on running.
Well, you can if you're double tapping. She'll run.
She's gonna run herself to death.
Hmm? Seems to be stuck. Interesting. Oh, she tripped up. Ooh, another scream from outside this time. And door from this side is locked. So you should be able to stop yourself running if you just double tap your button.
I'm trying.
She's startled.
Yeah, it's auto run.
That shouldn't be the case. Press X. There you go. That should fix it. Nope, apparently not. You're compelled to run.
Oh shit, there's two doors there.
Yes. Although, we can go in there now. Or can we? Is this another locked room? No. Right, looks to be a bit of a sort of a kitchen. Pantry, maybe. Oh! Oh, wow.
No.
You had no chance to prepare there. So yeah, he's on your tail fairly fucking quickly.
Yeah, and yeah, I don't know why, but Susie just set to auto run.
I'm sure there is a way of fixing that.
So it's the case where he'll be entering the room soon, and you need to leave that room before he spawns the only entrance.
At least get out of the way of the doorway is what I would suggest. Right, so there you go. And here he comes. So yeah, he just gets you.
Okay, let's hope as fuck we're not soft locked.
Well, like I said, you can do a quick start and go again, but hopefully this is not the case.
Okay, I'm just gonna go right back the way I came.
Yeah, that'll do. But like I said, sometimes I think he's not necessarily. He is a sort of random encounter. So
Because there was two doors here.
yes. Oh, locked. That explains that then.
Well then, Oh, we have more doors. So.
Ah, what's this? Oh, a shovel. That'll come in handy. If you can get it. Oh, look, it's a car. Oh, he's coming. I can hear him. He stopped. He I think you hit on him. That's why he's no longer coming to get you.
Alright. So now would be a good time to just let her catch her breath, if that's at all a thing that can happen, is it?
I think that's what she's doing now. It looks like.
Maybe.
It's hard to tell. Like it doesn't explain itself relatively well. In fairness.
I mean, how long would you have to stand idle for her to come from town?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, a shovel would be pretty useful.
Yes, shovel would be very handy.
Oh, god damn it.
What?
He has scissors. I have a rock.
God damn it, Paul. It doesn't work that way.
Why wouldn't it? It's Japanese.
Japanese well known for inventing rock, paper, scissors.
No, it's gonna be fucking weird. And goddamn it, video game logic.
Yeah, obviously.
Prove me fucking wrong. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll prove myself wrong because it's a fucking dumb thing. And I'll try and rock this guy in the face.
Ah, okay. So the reason why Jennifer was running all the time was that like she was trying to escape from the Scissorman. Now that she's walking, she's actually a good bit better now. So essentially, you've escaped the Scissorman for the time being, and now it's time to get back to the game, basically. So when you ever hear the music kicking like the do 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 do, you know, think of it like the alert in Metal Gear Solid.
So that's when you need to find one of those hiding places.
Yeah,
because
exactly.
The midget carrying scissors isn't that good at climbing a ladder.
Yeah, there's hiding places. You can kind of like get to the like end of the screen, maybe like a large area, maybe possibly. I'm surprised you can't get that shovel.
Yeah.
I am very surprised. I thought you would, but obviously not. It's just there for
Decorative purposes.
decorative purposes, yeah.
So walk from here. That way, she can catch her breath and. What wasn't there?
Let's see what's Was there anything? Have we explored that area yet? Or did we just run?
Can't recall.
Was that the kitchen?
Nope. Oh, fuck's sake.
Well, there wasn't anything in the kitchen, so. Nothing that we seem to interact with. That was a noise.
Indeed it was.
Sounds like a phone ringing. Where is it?
Stairs. That's the thing.
Yeah, let's go to the stairs. Let's go upstairs and see if there's anything interesting around.
I mean, the screen was clear from outside, so I'd want to go, but we're not doing that apparently.
Yes.
But as we can see where we're going. Any moment now. Now you see that looks like the ending of a route.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see what's up here before going doors.
Now, I understand about the healing up. It depends on where you are. So if you're in like a wide open space, you won't calm down as quickly as she is like in a small kind of enclosed area. Which is it's kind of like, again, like in a sense that like she needs to be in like the right like calming area, if you like. And then you go idle.
Okay, so I need to go back to that first room then.
Something like that, yeah. Something that like where there's definitely no danger here at all. If you know what I mean. And ooh, what's here? And we did find Laura there in the in that one room, and we don't know if she's dead or not. We assume she was anyway, considering Scissorman just popped out of the bath.
Yes, that's a thing. Well fucking done.
Yeah. I will say there's not much in terms of items in this game. Very few. It's mostly keys. And then whatever kind of like very crucial, like relevant plot items, if you like. Oh. Up she goes. No, she can't climb up.
Push the fucking box. There we go.
There you go. Yeah, it's one of that. Is that kind of old point and click chestnut? Is that a rope there?
Oh, so it is.
There you have it. But useful for something.
When is a rope not useful?
Yeah, exactly. Very good. That'll come in handy.
I imagine she's actually saying it to herself.
Picked up some rope. This rope will come in handy.
Pretty much.
I'm 14. Or words to that effect, obviously. Yeah, press the box on the other side. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. There we go. Decent animation. For what it is. Some clothes.
I'm asking you.
It's a black robe. Interesting. A black robe.
So, put it on.
I think you can. Or maybe you use a robe as something else, like, you know, kind of to cover something or whatever. I assume. So yeah, let's keep a wandering and see what we can find.
Yes, that was a useful room. Got 2 items.
Yeah, exactly. I kind of see it as a case of like, well, you got to the other side of the building. Well done. Here's your items. That's something else you could push, I guess. Oh, look at that. Is that a bird's nest?
Looks that way.
Yeah, it is a bird's nest. And there's a stick.
There's fuck birds.
Is it a rod? Oh, there you go.
Why would you do that? Birds.
That's gas. That's good. I like that. He's just like his game. This game is like kind of going to like, no, can't do this. Not allowed. Oh. Oh, Paul, are you thinking of something here? Are you hatching a plan?
I'm going to attempt to.
Good luck with that. Okay, the rod is actually on the floor there. I think you need to poke the nest again. See, he's there on the floor on the far left.
Yeah, hang on.
Yeah, I presume you can get it, can you? No? Right, well maybe maybe you can't catch the bird. Maybe it's just moved it out of somewhere. Could be the case that you've had to like moving the bird from some location. That's a common enough trope in these games.
Maybe.
I'm assuming.
Well, we have one more door we can go through.
Yes. Let's see what else we can find. Again, phone's ringing.
Oh, there's a phone down there, isn't there?
I think that's what's going on there.
I might prioritize that because that's clearly a thing.
Yes. Or else it wouldn't be ringing, as they say.
Come on.
So what have you made of it so far, Paul? It's been very light on story details at the minute.
Yes. We've established a few things. Somebody here just goes to orphanages, gets children, and finally murders them for presumably shits and giggles.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
Who can't relate to that?
The classic Victorian pastime.
That's what I had to say of orphan dipping, I believe it's called.
I don't know, the hunting of the foxes, but orphans.
Yeah, close enough, really. Either way, a trumpet's involved.
Well, maybe not trumpets, that's more fox hunting. This is for some other macabre system where, some other decorations, just to ham up just how sadistically cruel it's going to be.
Absolutely.
Well, let's clean up the way. The ringing is in this room.
I can only assume it's in this room anyway, or else it wouldn't be ringing. Unless it's beyond that door there in the background, is it? Or is it on the opposite side of the hallway?
No. Oh, fuck's sake!
Did you press the Y button? That's probably what happened there.
I think that was locked, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, it was locked. She pressed the wrong button. She auto targets to whatever the closest thing is if you press the Y button. Yeah, it's locked.
So, I missed it over here.
No phone. So it must be in the door in the background there. Is there anything the only place it could be?
Let me check that. Oh.
I think we did check it, didn't we? Or am I?
Yeah, it was the view to outside, and that's where I heard a scream from outside.
Okay.
Because that was locked.
Yeah. That's a big ass door. I presume this is locked.
Yeah. Oh, no, it wasn't locked, it was stuck.
Yes, it was stuck. Okay.
And this way I think is locked.
It was locked. Okay. So the only thing we can do really is go back to where we came and see what else we can find.
Actually, there's one more door upstairs to check.
Is there?
Yes, oh dear.
Just click it. You must have clicked out of it. Now try again.
Oh dear.
Have you broken it?
Maybe so.
You appear to have broken it. No.
Right.
Hey, we're live again. Jennifer just needed to think about that for a bit.
Eventually. But yes, there's the one door when you go upstairs.
Alright.
Just the landing. I was going to go in there, but I decided to prioritise the phone sounds.
Alright, well maybe we might get lucky in that regard.
There we go, up the stairs.
Up we go. I can only assume the facial expression of her kind of like breathing in like that is her like slowly regaining health. I can only assume. It's either or she's still just like constant, she just has this like really high base level of anxiety that she will never ease from.
Yeah.
Now that seems louder up here, or maybe I'm
yes.
just being silly.
It might.
Now that's the door you're thinking of, is it?
Yeah.
Alright. naturally it's locked.
Backtrack then.
Yeah. So like I said, there is a good load of keys for you to find, and that's where like at these doors, I suppose like in a way like you can't, if you're trying to follow the thread around, then you're going like, oh, you get this key and then you unlock this and then you unlock this and you unlock this. So like once you find like find whichever key you need, I suppose that's when you kind of get going then really. Whilst also avoiding the Scissorman, which is he's kind of a big deal, you know. You want to avoid him as best you can.
So it's a case of each locked door has exactly one key, and you find an unspecific key and have to find its door.
Pretty much, yeah. And I'd say it's a case of like an item or plot waits behind that door. I would assume. But like I said, like the game is like relatively like quite enclosed. Like there's only like 2 floors to the building, and then it's just a matter of like unlocking those
paths.
paths.
Sure, this is a shitty door to pick, but why not?
So Laura's gone now.
So it would seem.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, I believe you can save her. If you're able to evade the Scissorman quickly enough and basically take her down from where she is. But obviously, if you leave her be, then she obviously gets taken away and presumably dies. So, what I do know is that you can save 2 characters in the game, which is Laura and Anne. Lot, unfortunately, dies regardless of what happens. That she's the redhead girl.
Dang.
So that will affect the ending you get as well, depending on like who dies and who doesn't and so forth. There will be some endings where like everyone is dead except for Jennifer, or something will happen as well. And it just depends on like how it goes, and like that's where the different number of endings will result.
This is the door that has an asshole bird.
I'll get you.
Is I believe what his words were.
Something like that, yeah. But yeah, he's off being a dick.
I'll get you.
He sounded like the worms, actually, now that I think of it.
God, yeah. Right, I'll turn the light on. Let's see if we can calm this foot down.
Yeah, maybe we can use this time to regain a bit of health. Again, I think it's if you just...
Okay, the face expression has changed.
Yeah, I think that's the idea. If she's just more relaxed than anything else, I think that's how she regains health.
And on the TV.
Yep, you'd be shocked to hear the TV still doesn't work. And
Dang.
call me silly, but I don't think it'll ever work in this game.
Well, I'm just going to turn it off because if we're trying to calm her down, that's not helping.
I don't know, white noise does calm people down a bit.
Really?
Yeah, apparently. Some people listen to white noise.
Huh.
Helps them sleep, apparently.
Weird.
Yes, weird.
Well, I guess I'll have a look out the window.
Again, I'm assuming that this health system does actually work. I mean, we are emulating this, so there could be mishaps.
Yeah, because as it is, we don't have the probably spare mental capacity to resist the Scissorman.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you see, the Scissorman is kind of an app. I think you can evade him with the kind of panic stuff. It's more so for like the health bar is kind of for like more the other things like the birds and other shit that might happen to you. You know, that's what the health bar is for, really.
And I've gone back to his dress face.
Yeah, I think it's because it's in the dark. That's the difference. Because you turn the light on, her face changed.
Okay.
So now let's go into that room again. There, let's see if we can do anything about that crack in the wall.
Oh yeah.
Can we try to rock on that? Yeah, just move her out of the way slightly. Now. Well, there you have it.
Huh.
Didn't that work a treat?
Wait,
And
no,
look,
outside.
it's the courtyard, yeah. Well, that's progress. That's progress in anyone's books.
Indeed.
What lies for us
We're
in the
now technically
courtyard?
outside.
Hmm.
A swimming pool, apparently.
Yeah, swimming pool. That's fun. It's empty though.
Or is it?
Actually, don't know. I can't see from here. Actually, there is a reflection in the grass. I think it is full.
Oh, I thought it was going to be like full of bottles or something.
Yeah, maybe.
And it's like, although she's right next to it, she can't see it unless we like do the thing to specifically look in.
As far as I know, the courtyard is our way to look into the second part of the house, because we're only in like one. We were only able to get to look through the first one wing of the place, and the courtyard is a connecting way to the other side.
I have a spooky shed.
Ooh, a shed. Nothing bad happens in sheds, lads.
Oh yeah.
Nothing bad happens in sheds. Ooh, what the fuck is that?
It's like the corpse pile.
Yeah. It's a
Well,
cage.
oh wait, the plank.
There's a plank,
plank.
yeah. Can we do anything with that plank?
It is a decorative plank.
It is a decorative plank.
What's that?
I've always said that the plank should be decorative. There is something in that cage. And there's a person in the cage. Who is it? It's a man. He wants food. That's what he wants. Although he seems to be in good health going by his background. Right, so you need to. This guy wants some food. That's what we're getting from this. And unfortunately, we don't have any at hand at the minute.
I mean, we've got bodies.
That is true. Although I have noticed we didn't exactly draw attention to the bodies there. Nothing seemed to flag.
Yeah. And this is a big shed.
Yeah. It's a big pile of stuff, like.
Nothing at all.
No. It doesn't look. To be fair, it looks more like wood or something, and then just general debris.
Or like, clothes.
Clothes is what I was going to say as well. Maybe it's that guy's laundry or something. And they just give him like new rags every month or something. On the plus side, new character. That's a start.
It was not immediately hostile.
No. Also, always helps. And that crate has. Yeah, it's a door.
This might be
This is
the
the metal door, yeah. Right. So now it's a matter of finding some food for this guy.
To the kitchen, I suppose.
Yes, the kitchen would be the best shout. Now that we know that we're looking for food, perhaps now the kitchen will be of interest to us.
But I remember how to get to the kitchen. I believe I'm going to go left ways here.
Yeah, left.
Goddamn phone again.
Yeah, I think the kitchen might be that door there.
Yeah.
Incidentally, the room that's locked there is the phone room. That's why we can't get that to it.
Yeah.
Okay, so now, there we go. See? We can now go into the fridge. In fact, all this stuff now is interactable. It could be a case that, like, when we're escaping from the guy, we can't really explore anything and access items. Oh. Oh, bugs. Panic time, is it? Oh, there's a fucking arsehole of flies. Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here. Can you move? There you go. Right.
Well,
that was mildly unpleasant.
Yeah.
I thought that went really well. I thought that went really fucking well.
That fridge went badly.
Yes. Okay. Things seem to have settled down now. The critters have gone away. Some eating utensils. They're called forks, Jennifer. Forks. Mark the difference. Forks.
I mean, she's an orphan. They want to get those.
No, that's the point, actually, yeah. Some drinks lined up here. It's not drinks we're looking for. It's food.
Yeah, I'm sure that guy's had plenty of, like, sap from the walls.
Yes. Oh, good. A ham. A full ham. He'll like that. He'll appreciate that.
It is a full ham.
It is a full ham. Confirmed, lads. Full ham, lads. Can we get... I presume we can't get a frying pan, can we?
Ooh.
No, there's no good.
Okay. Jesus, last footsteps.
I like to think the game plays a trick on you as well, where like you hear your own footsteps, but you're also thinking like, wait, there's a second set of footsteps as well. I like to think that's why it does it. It's also that, and to obviously add to the tension as well, because if there's one thing this game is, it's basically it's tense.
All right, in we go. We have the food. We have purpose.
You do potentially plot on the way, lads. Let's see. Because again, it does seem progress given a feral human being some food. Perhaps he'll give
we
us
also
something.
know the route to the garage that has a hiding place for Synagogue.
Yes. Now, I do believe you can, like, there is some places where if you are trying to escape from the guy, there are some, like, I wouldn't call them traps, but the basic ways of just like, oh, he's fucked up and you can run away. So I think the garage is one of them. But again, we haven't encountered Scissorman since, so far so good, by all accounts. But I'm sure he'll make his presence known whenever the time is right. Here, sir, have this ham. I don't know if it's spoiled or not, but I'm sure it doesn't matter to you. Simon Barrows. Mr. Barrows.
Oh, the husband.
Yeah. Now, that's odd. Let's talk to him again.
Okay.
He's no longer looking at Jennifer. What does he mean by that?
Shit, it's spooky around here.
But now we know this guy is Mr. Barrows, which is a fairly interesting development, considering that this is the guy who's meant to be our adopted father. It's kind of unusual in that way.
Yeah. Would you like some rope? I will throw a rock at him.
I don't think that works.
I mean, that's what you do with monkeys in cages, right? No, oh, get down.
You see, there is something in the cell there, in the cage.
Yeah.
I just can't place what it is.
And you can't highlight it either.
No. I suppose it's something that we might be able to get from there.
No.
No? Okay.
Well, that's a little bit of plot anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
And now going back to being completely clueless.
Yeah, we're kind of back to square one here, but perhaps something might have changed after that.
Who knows, someone might have answered the phone.
Yes, exactly. Okay, so let's get back on track then. If I invite you to go to the other side of the courtyard, and we'll pick up some items.
Alright.
I'm gonna try and go for the S ending here, and then if we have time, then we'll try and go for some of the unsuccessful endings. Although, seeing that we've actually let Laura die, we can't go for the S ending, but we'll aim for one of the other endings at least. and then we'll go again and see if we can get the perfect ending.
That's ambitious.
We'll see. I think it's possible. So you want to go into the master bedroom is where we want to go to. So it's fairly close to where we were there.
Master bedroom.
So it should be left there. And it should be the second door down.
That's the part. There's 2 unused beds in there.
Oh yes, so that's where we need to be.
We gotta go do a battle with a parrot.
Well, I think I don't know if the parrot is still flying around or not. It could be a case of like you fucked up and suddenly it finds itself back in the cage. Ah, there he is there. Yeah. Okay, so go into the other room then. I thought there was something here, but obviously it's not.
No, I saw the picture of the goddamn bird.
The bird at least doesn't seem to be aggro anymore. That's a start. He seems to have calmed down a bit.
No, we have the bathroom with where we saw Dead Lord, and we also have the I guess a sitting room.
Yeah, so go into the lounge then and see if there's anything we can find there.
Alright, louder to get up. Empty box. We'll check that again in case someone's been around to put things in it.
Never hurts. Empty. Okay. So I want to have a look at that. Right, so just check the master bedroom there because I think I'm looking for a bureau. I'm looking for a table in that bedroom.
I'm not sure if we've seen any master bedrooms.
They said I'm fairly sure that what we were just in was the master bedroom.
That had 2 beds that weren't even particularly big. I'd only call that a master room. But
I know, yeah, but I mean, I think that's the closest we get to a master bedroom here.
All right.
So can we turn on the light? I wonder.
Oh yeah, we totally can.
If you can avoid the parrot, obviously.
Run, you fool! Run!
I don't think he's honing it. Is he honing in us? No, he just seems to be flopping around the place.
Yeah. Like a dick.
Yeah, basically. Now, is there anything else in this room we can interact with? No, cage. We fucked that one up already.
It's the frame.
Oh wait, there. Now,
there you go. Yes.
So, we should get cologne from here.
Cologne.
Some cologne. Yep, small bottle of perfume. So we've examined the box. We've went to the bathroom.
It smells like McMurray's.
Yes. So yes, we've done the bird thing as well, so that's good. So yeah, you can head out of there anyway.
Right.
Okay, so we're going to go upstairs next.
Yeah, sure.
So I wanted to head back into the not in this one, but in the other section of the room. You know where you went upstairs, where the green walls were. Yeah. So if you cut through the courtyard, you should get there quicker.
Oh, how'd you again? I think it was this way.
Yeah. I just want to make sure. Okay, so you've done that. We've examined the chests. We've got the black robe, so we've ticked that box already. Now the key thing. Where are we going for next? Okay, so we're going to. Hopefully, it should be a new room this time, but we'll see how it goes. See how it goes.
Any sessions?
Yeah, upstairs, please.
Right. Oh. No option to run up these.
No, unfortunately not.
A short chat. I am, or viewers, I am trying.
Yeah, that's fair. This game does very much have a glacial pace, but it picks up whenever Scissorman pops up, whenever it suits him. So, well, I have a map here. I'm just trying to get my bearings here about where we are. Now, there was a hallway just after that door, was there not?
This one was locked.
That was locked. Okay, good to know.
I'll just double check because I believe it to be locked.
So, I'm just trying to get my bearings here, so I know where I'm
There's some
looking.
unsavory things happening there.
Yeah.
There's these doors. Oh, one door dead there. These doors. That was locked.
That's locked, yeah.
Leaving us wait, one option left.
Yes. Now, I wouldn't worry about that room in particular. So we've been through there already.
Now it's just the angry bird with the nest.
Yes. Okay, so there is an item we can get back in that box room, by the way. With some insecticide. You know where we got the robe and the rope? Yeah. We actually had walked over it.
Oh, dang it. Oh, those are the bottles, the stunner things. I tried to select those, but I couldn't. I think I'm on to do that.
Yeah.
Okay, and running doesn't seem to use health anymore. If it maybe it never did. I want to go. I believe it's left here.
Ah, right. That's where we're going wrong. Okay, so yeah, if you go back to that room where we got the robe and rope, if you get the insecticide and spray into the fridge, we can get a key. So we need to get the.
This is the wrong room.
It is. We need to go to the. I think it's upstairs, and it's the one is the one that's closest to the screen, and then we're back on track then.
Okay.
So.
Up we go.
Yeah, fairness, quite happy I didn't stream this.
Yeah,
not the game for streaming.
No, not at all. In fact, very little of the Cthulhu series is streamable.
Well, Dark Corners could have been streamed. Sanitarium could have been streamed.
Do you recall how many game crashing bug chains we had in Dark Corners?
Yeah, that's true. Even still, it wasn't funny just to have that happen live.
I mean, I suppose.
Would you like some flavoured gelatin?
That's really good. Thank you. Right. Which drawer was it? I need some.
Yeah, should be that one there.
Yes, also.
So yeah, right there in front of you is some insecticide. There you have it. So now with that insecticide, we can go back into the kitchen, and then we'll get ourselves a key. And I believe the gold key will unlock that door upstairs.
Okay.
As far as I know. Oh, actually, I'm wrong. The gold key will unlock the phone room. We'll be able to answer the phone.
Ah.
Even better.
I'm very curious who'll be calling.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about.
Maybe it's the orphanage saying, "Hey, your check bounced."
Yeah, true.
Say, "Hey, they're murdering us. Please help."
Please stop stealing our orphans. That's bad for them.
Not quite as bad as the whole, scissoring them up.
Again, quite bad for them. Orphans do not take kindly to being scissored up. At least in my experience. I can't speak for all orphans there.
So I'm trying to go...
The kitchen.
Yes.
So you're going to spray some insecticide into the freezer.
No, off the train.
Wrong door.
You can't seem to choose direction if you're holding an object, not the mouse.
Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose it makes sense, really. It's a one cursor system.
You
might be going the right way, Paul.
Oh yes, you're right.
Yeah.
All the way straight through here, you get to the garage.
Yeah, and that door there is the kitchen. There we have it.
Well, first things first, I'll see if I can turn on the lights.
Yeah.
Get her a bit less panicky.
Exactly. So the way you work it is if you equip before you open that, equip the insecticide and then open that freezer. Now do it.
Okay. Oh, so you immediately spread it. Fantastic.
Yeah, exactly.
You purged.
The house is clean. Back into this.
Certainly. Okay, so we have the golden key.
Gold key. Yeah. So you got the gold key from the fridge, yeah?
Yes, I did.
Excellent. So that means then you can go to the phone room, which is that second room on the first floor, big hallway, first floor, and it's that one room that you couldn't get to previously.
Right. That's, I think... Actually, that's very close where we are now, isn't it?
Yeah, it should be. Let's see what we can get in there.
That's good tea.
It's always good tea.
It's right
Anyone
here, I
else do
believe.
otherwise.
There's the building. Locked. Okay, so am I going to have this huge key?
Did you get the key?
I fucking hope I did.
Did you look inside the fridge?
I thought I had.
Let's try
Hey,
it.
you're yours now.
Let's try that again. But better.
And yeah, no more bug spray.
Okay.
That
And the freezer's not triggering. You definitely did get the key, right?
I'm pretty sure it did.
What the fuck then?
Yeah.
Right. That's annoying. That's very fucking annoying. So. Okay, so this is our quick start then. So.
Yeah.
Right, so we've got to try this again because I think something bad happened, some sort of mishap happened with our gold key malarkey. So we decided to start this again from scratch. So, Paul.
Yep.
If you could, head first to the master bedroom.
Which I believe is upstairs. No, it's not.
No, it's just 2 doors down.
Right.
Yep. So we're going to get the cologne from the bureau. That's our first job. Then we're going to the lounge, examine the box on top, that sort of stuff. Just gonna follow it word letter by letter and see if we can get the S ending.
Uh,
We can get the rock there as well. If look at the eyes. So yeah, you can go inside actually there and get that rock anyway. And when it's time to, we can get through the courtyard.
Yeah.
I do believe there's some things in this game you don't necessarily have to do, but this is we might as well do it anyway because I think we need to get to the courtyard at some point.
Presumably.
Mm.
It is also on the off chance that we're approaching it from a different angle, I'm just gonna make the hole now.
Yeah, sounds good.
Because that way, if like do a long way and
Yeah, no, I get your
it's there now.
I get your idea. No, it's fine. You work away there.
Alright, back where we came. No, I'm sorry. We have to anyway. We have to go and unstick the door.
Go on. What?
You can only unstick the door from the side.
Oh, well, that's fine. Well, no, we'll leave that for the time being.
All right.
Yeah, we'll focus on what we have to do first.
Alright. I just thought because I might make a good escape route if we need to.
Well, we can still escape. We can still escape that way. We can go into the shed if needs be.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
Or just fucking dive into the water. I mean, fucking anything's possible at this rate. So, we head in then and go into make our way into the master bedroom.
Alright, that's the second room if I recall.
Mhm.
There's nothing fucking consequence in the first one.
Yeah, there you go.
Yep. And first and foremost, the bird can go fuck itself.
Yeah, exactly. Avoid the mirror at all costs.
Well, the bird can also go fuck itself.
The bird can fuck off too. So you have our perfume. It smells like Miss Mary's. That's interesting. So we know it's Miss Mary's perfume. It's an important thing to note there. So, like I said, we can do that. We can release a part if we want to. Obviously, you're not that keen, so fuck that.
No, I mean it's just a complete asshole.
Yeah. Although, fun fact, if you want to get rid of the parrot, the bed sheet, you can smother it. You can, well, you have to smother it, but you know, like you can kind of do that thing where, like, if you cover a bird, you can make it fall asleep.
Oh, can we do that now?
You can do that now if you want.
Fuck that.
That makes you feel better. You can.
Now.
Okay. Right. So release the parrot.
Oh, goddamn. Fine. Only because.
And then go for the bed sheet.
Fucking slow-mo, motherfucker.
It's an action scene. Everything's done in slow-mo. It's like Max Payne. You should be able to use a bed sheet.
Alright.
There you go. Yeah. Here it comes.
Fuck you.
I get the feeling Paul really enjoyed that one. Okay, just to be clear, guys, the parrot is not dead, it's just sleeping.
Right, and where now?
So where now is down the corridor to the left.
Go with all haste.
Yes. Now again, you can go into the bathroom or whichever one suits you best. So I'd say go left this time. Go into the main hall.
Yeah, just gonna give that spookiness a miss.
Or are you?
Oh.
Yes. Oh look, Anne. Anne was the one to get killed off this time. Isn't that interesting? Now time for you to scarp her son. So, let's find you a hiding place. Go. And like I said, you can go into the bedroom and hide. That is somewhere you can go.
Well, I'm here anyway.
So you're going for the garage, I presume?
Yeah.
Right. Well, he might have seen you there. Or did he?
What does that have to do with anything?
No, has he? No, he's not. He's turning back. It worked. The Scissorman has been evaded successfully. Huzzah indeed. We'll just wait for
like
music.
last time, we're now orange. Or
Yes,
yellowy.
yellow. We took a hit. I think it could be the.
What the?
Oh! Oh!
Run, you whore!
Checkmate.
Motherfucker!
Oh yes, yes sir. Right, Scarper. I quite like that.
Okay, so room then lounge, I guess.
Yeah, let's go into the bedroom because that is somewhere we can hide. And obviously avoiding the Scissorman at all costs. There's all the shattered glass.
So, evidently we're not getting the best. We're not getting the best ending now.
Yeah, so you're gonna go into the bedroom.
That one.
Oh, he's coming. There he is.
No.
Big Paul.
In there, get going.
You're okay. You're alright. And under that bed. Under that bed. There you go.
Hide under the bed.
Yes. There you have it. So,
Well, that was.
Wasn't that exciting? Wasn't that worth waiting for, Paul?
Oh, that was a bit different anyway.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, but they're going for the best ending, and one person's already dead.
Yes, unfortunately so. But I guess maybe you can say 2 out of the 3. I'm guessing is probably perhaps the best ending. So yeah, if you let's go into the bathroom now and see if Laura's there or not.
Yeah, that's a good question. Nope, no more.
Wrong door.
I miscounted.
You did miscount, and you notice our health is back to normal as well, which is good.
Oh yeah! When the hell did that happen?
It was because we were under the bed. We had a chance to heal up, I presume. Idleness does actually work, incidentally. I think it does depend on just where you are. If it's a lit place and you're not under fire, then you can just sit down. You'll sit down with yourself and heal up.
Oh.
Basically. See, there is a shower curtain is closed here. Let's see if there's anything behind the curtain. No, nothing.
Huh.
Interesting.
Fuck you, bugs.
Yes.
And what do we see?
Pocketed the gold key. Okay. So check around then, is it there or not? Maybe. No, it's not there. Okay, let's press on anyway and see what else we can do. I'll get the ham anyway, yeah. We picked up some ham.
Get my ham.
So also, if you go to your left, let's go to the garage, by the way.
Rum?
Yeah, whatever. Yeah. And I think if you check the car, right? Yeah, just have a look at, because we wouldn't have had time to be under the hunt. You'll notice you can get in. I think I think these keys are around here actually, somewhere. Keep wandering, keep looking. There, what's that there? Aha! So we have a car key. So this can be our means of escape, right? If we know, one of the possible endings is that if we know all the other 3 girls are dead, we can just escape, right? So if you try and get to the car now, right? You'll see what happens. Oh right, you have to equip. If you equip the key, sorry. Apparently Jennifer does not realise that car key goes into car. Crazy notions, I know, but here we are.
And yet you can get into the car fine.
Massive. I know it's baffling, really.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I thought that was a car starting up there for a second. It had the same noise. Yeah. So, but the others. So now because she wants to know what happened to them. So if all 3 of them are dead and she knows she's the only survivor, she'll just fucking leave. Basically, that's one of the potential endings. Or sometimes you might be able to save one and tell them to get to the car or whatever it is. So now that you know that the car is there, you can use it.
So if it saved Laura that one time, we will send her to the car.
Potentially, yeah. I think that's how it works.
Right, now we try...
Now, you're going to go to the so back into the...
Not going to try it because of the phone?
No, we're going to go into the central door here. And actually go into there. So I was actually misreading the map there, by the way. The hole I was looking for was actually where that cast iron door is. So the gold key will actually open up the door on the far right there. So apologies for that.
Oh yeah, we can't open that door from inside here.
Yeah. I don't think we need it just now. If now we can go the long way around. But now, this is all new.
Oh yes.
Purple corridors, which look absolutely lovely. I'm sure you'll agree.
Hmm.
Ooh, mannequins. That's not terrifying at all.
Oh.
Did you see one move?
Yep.
Oh, I think it's the graphics. Doesn't seem to be anything interesting in this room. Oh, hello.
Oh, okay.
Can you pick up the head? Okay. Not creepy at all. Not creepy at all. There doesn't seem to be anything else in this room bar just that some creepy shit. No, that's it. It looks like.
Well, this is gonna go badly. It's closer.
Closer.
Yeah, that one kind of hidden there it's closer.
Okay. And Paul's just leaving. Paul has seen enough.
Well, you say that.
I've seen enough animated horror to know where this is going.
It really resets.
Paul will not rest until that mannequin stops laughing. I think it's have to stay the way it is, Paul. Okay, so let's go to the far end of the corridor now. See what else is around.
Yes.
Okay, so let's go to this first door, see what's there.
Not selectable.
Not selectable. That's okay. Well, move on then. How about that? Yeah, how about that one?
There we go.
Maybe it's one of those false doors I've heard so much about.
Hmm. Okay.
Ooh, piano room. That's nice.
Get the lights switch on.
Broken.
Bollocks.
Okay. All kinds of music here. Alright. It's unplugged. So you can play the piano, it seems. Maybe you can.
It's a grand piano. It shouldn't need a plug-in.
Yeah, true. Well, that was great. Hopefully they won't get us demonetized. What's that?
There we go.
No, this is the picture. Oh, cabinets. Anything exciting in the cabinets?
I've got my finger on the S key to panic.
Don't need junk inside. Hard luck, Paul. You tried your best. What's this here? Oh shit! Scissorman! Time to fucking scarp her.
Go. What the hell's going on?
She's panicking. Press the S button. Right, try moving now. There you go. Right, time to fucking sketch. Need to find ourselves a hiding place now. Oh.
I got only thing to go right back to
Mannequin room?
Oh, for fuck's sake, that'd be fucked up.
That would be a bad idea. What about that door?
Yeah.
There we go.
There you go.
Okay. He's not coming after us just yet. Oof. That's a bad sign.
Right, now which way was the safe place? It was to our right? Was the place that had
Yeah,
bed?
you mean the bedroom?
Yeah.
Yeah, bedroom's just there.
Second one, I believe.
We can use it to heal up then as well. So yeah, second door, exactly. Here he comes.
Come on, go.
God, she's so fucking annoying. Right,
Right,
just come out and back in again.
Yep.
God, that's really irritating. Like, so when she is panicking, she won't stop running, so you have to be very precise. Right, let's try it again. There you go. Nice. Played that well, Paul. Played it well. Now, in underneath, yeah.
There we go.
Nice. And yeah. Like after the second time, you'd think he'd have known.
That is a fucked up midget or child.
Child, I think. They're going by the clothes. Like it's got like the kind of like children's shoes and shorts. Switch on the light there.
Oh, yeah.
And we can heal up. That's why we were falling over, because we had low health. So I think if you just stay motionless, you should be able to relax in here.
So push the
X button.
which is mapped to the I believe it's the
Should
S.
be yes, yeah. Or no, just no. S is B. I think it should be A. No, that's not what I asked you for. Sorry, I was on to Jennifer, not you. There you go. Now she's sitting down. So it looks like that the X button is just like, as in just like a stop walking button. So once her background goes blue, then we can get going. But it will take some time. There you go. Orange. Next should be green, and then blue. Let's go then. Now you've figured out how health works.
It is a bit slow.
So yes, we're going to go to the purple area again, and
We have a blue wing, a green wing, and a purple wing.
purple wing. Yes, I think that's how we're supposed to obviously distinguish the hallways. I think they're all different colours, which is makes sense.
It's something.
It is, yeah, it helps at least.
That is a patient person on the line.
Are you sure there is someone on the line?
Yes, and there's someone who's had to call up their fucking internet provider several times.
Yes, that's what it is. It's tech support calling back, going, "Hello,
I mean, like,
hello, this is
I've
Max."
been trying to contact goddamn Vodafone, and they don't let you. They didn't let me log in to verify stuff. So I tried the text help thing,
Yeah.
and it gave it some time. Nothing happened. Went to do shit. Came back to it like at the end of the day. Apparently, I got a message response to them an hour and 50 minutes later.
Yes. That's always helps.
And they were on there like 10 minutes. That you're clearly busy. I'll get back to you whenever.
We'll help you out sometime never. So yeah, let's go to the right side of the corridor then.
If you didn't have the only friends in her life to verify the health of, the obvious solution is to start fires.
Yes, that's clearly what she should be doing right now. But
there's the very few people you care about to take care of.
yeah, exactly. So that first door, I know I didn't register the last time. Let's try this time. That's really weird. That should exist. That really should be a thing.
We checked that one.
We checked that one, yeah. Maybe further
That
down.
one was bad.
That one was the mannequin. Was it the?
Oh, the mannequin room. Yeah.
Mannequin.
No, that was on the far side of the room of the circuit of the big room.
Could have been.
It was.
So what about this door then? Is this something we can interact with? That's the music room. So let's not do that again.
Yeah.
And is there anything else we can go?
Oh, we haven't gone upstairs yet.
That's true. There's a room. There's a doorway there.
I can't agree with that. To go into the spookiness.
Mm-hmm. Oh, more rubble. That's weird. Okay. Moving on. Doesn't seem to be anything interesting here. Just another collapsed part of the banner, it seems.
Yeah, this is getting more and more dive-like. I mean, it's still better than anything else I've... it's still a very big house, but I'm trying to think
I just wonder, is it supposed to be marginally better than the orphanage? I don't know if that's what they're going for.
Orphanage might have less murder.
Maybe.
This is a new staircase. And rubble, indicating that bad stuff's there, and that's a statue. That I feel I should fear. More statues.
More statues.
I think I'm getting more gods to fear now.
Ah, no, this is perfect. This is where we need to be. So, that's handy. Yeah, so click onto that there and you'll see it is a...
Gasp.
There's a cage key. Now, so the cage key you might have thought is for the guy in the cell. It's not. It's for the cages just there. There's a single bird left in the cage, so we're going to release that bird.
Now, historically, releasing birds has not panned out.
Typically not, no. Okay, so the reason why I was kind of thought it was that door was a bit false. Some of the rooms are randomized based when you start the game. So like this kind of room here is called the cage room, and that kind of alternates with one of the bathrooms and the library. So like wherever you might be here or might be somewhere else next time. So that's why it's
Are they rat-outs?
no. I don't think that's the right answer. It was just a bird we need to let go of.
Because, quite frankly, fuck rats.
Yeah, fairness. So, next thing we're going to look for is a library. That's our next one. Our next port of call. Now, I do believe it's in the purple wing. We just have to check doors until we find it.
Alright. You have to take a single upstairs.
Hmm.
And I feel more murderous than statues.
Alright, let's try that one there. Like it's totally the case that one of those statues is going to attack us, right? Like that's just accepted.
Come on. There you
I assume it plays better on the SNES.
go. That's an assumption you're free to make.
Ah, very good. So this is the library. So let's have a little wander around.
This is light work.
If you can get it. Tactical books. Okay, let's keep wandering around. Idol is on a statue. Interesting. I want to keep a note of that. Very old magazine.
Maternity.
Let's do that crack at the wall.
I'll get to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This crevice looks pretty deep. There's something shiny in there. And we do like shiny things, Paul. I'm sure you'll agree. So we may need something to reach in there. No. Don't think that works.
Don't have anything like that. So I guess it's apart from now.
Yes, we might have to return to this library at some point to get that shiny.
We've had there's evidently some demon worshipping of some kind and something statue.
Yes. So now, next we're looking for now is a bathroom. Okay, that's the end of the in that corridor.
Oh,
so
now I guess we check the upstairs.
yeah, check the upstairs and see where it takes us.
Honestly, these orphans they clearly aren't getting enough exercise.
Looks like it.
I mean, they should at least get like mandatory martial arts training to for vengeance purposes.
Possibly. I mean, that is a chance at least.
Hey, look, a gap and a handy plank.
Plank, yes. Apparently not. Maybe we use it like... Oh, there we go. I wouldn't call it simple. Maybe it's a very smart plank of wood. First floor can be seen. Very good.
Truly a puzzle about for the ages. Oh shit.
Ow. What the fuck is that? What the hell is that? Is this something strung across the floor? Oh, it's painted. That's why.
God damn it.
That looks like maybe it's a doorway, but we can't break through it or something. That's what it looks like to
I
me.
blame we're crippling case of the lazies.
Maybe. Oh, but that statue looks like we can move it. An idol is hidden in the statue's bosom. Bosom. A demon idol.
Hooray!
Always comes in handy. Never not comes in handy. Is there something at the bottom of the other statue? Is there something we can interact with? It looks like a rope or an anchor of some kind. There you go, look. Yeah, try again. There you go. No. Okay, it's obviously... And not even at the bottom of the statue, no? No. Okay, we'll leave that be. Now we have a demon idol.
Hooray!
Which is super.
And there's a door.
Fall. Oh, there is a door. Yeah. There we go.
I feel like showing our ropes before handling a demon idol, but whatever.
Yeah, you think that, but here we are. Yeah, let's see what's in here. Hello? Oh. And there he is. Oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Right. Problems. So are you gonna go back to your regular happy place, or are you gonna find somewhere else?
I don't know. What do you think?
Let's I don't know. It'd be a bit of annoying to go back all this way.
If you have any suggestions, I'd like to hear them. No, it's a bad call.
That's a bad call, yeah. Let's see. I don't know if there's any other ones. I know the bedroom is an easy one. So I mean, Jesus, maybe that is just the only place to go. I hope not. I presume there's 2 or 3 others, but I don't think we've discovered them. Oh. Okay, so we have to take a damage there. Okay. I mean, yeah, maybe just book it back to the bedroom. That's the only thing I can think of, really.
Like, that's a really shitty option.
Yeah.
Wait. Was that it?
What?
I'm deeply confused where we are now.
Okay. Oh, that's bad.
Yep.
That's very bad. Is there somewhere we can hide in here? No.
Went down at the rock.
That ain't it, Chief. Yeah. Dead end. See, that's annoying. That's quite annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So, at least we will save at some point. That's useful.
Right.
Let's see where it brings us back to.
Oh shit! No!
Oh, now that's bad. That's a bad respawn. It's a really bad respawn.
Let's see if I immediately just book
Yeah,
it.
just book it straight in. Yeah, you should be able to get out of it.
Alright, got it.
Alright, very good. So yeah, the only thing I think of is perhaps just get down to the bedroom.
Yeah.
The only thing I can really think of right now.
Oh, that's the wrong way.
That is the wrong way. That was very much the wrong way. You had to be there.
Well, back to this again.
Yep. Okay.
No.
What if we try the music room and hide behind the curtain?
Worth a try?
I mean, it's another hiding place we could try.
It's a fucking stupid one, but okay, yeah, sure, why not?
It's worth a shot.
Where the hell is it? I cannot remember where the hell the thing is.
It's around here. I think it's up this next corridor. And I think it's either the second or third door down. Second door, I think, is the mannequin room. And the third door, I believe, is the...
mannequin was the other way.
Was the other way. Right, try that door there. I know, she's so fucking slippy. That door is locked. That's unfortunate. Right, try next one. There we go. Yeah, try out behind the curtain. How is that not a possibility? How could you not hide behind the curtain? That's bollocks.
Well,
That is pure bollocks.
Go.
There has to be at least one more hiding place in this fucking massive mansion. That's annoying. Right. What else can you do? Go to the fucking bedroom. Like, obviously, like that's the reason the guy exists, is just to stop your progress.
And I guess to mix things up a bit.
Yeah, true.
But recovering health is such a slog.
Yeah, it is. That's the problem. Especially because like you're running around, which drops your health. And then once you're finished, you have to go and sit down for a while. Man, it is a while. In fairness.
Wait, was that the... No. Fuck you, no. Ah!
Right, at least you got there before you killed you. Like, really, just now. Fucking hell. Just stop moving.
No!
Jesus Christ, woman. Slow down.
There.
Have you tried the X button to stop her moving?
Does that work?
I presume so.
Nope.
Well, in a manner of speaking, I guess.
Didn't do shit.
Did not do shit, confirmed. Okay. Well, we're nearly there anyway. He's still on the line, despite all this.
There.
You have to admire the commitment.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so it should be the second door. Yeah. Nice. You seem to have at least perfected that part of it.
I'm not...
In a manner of speaking.
I would go.
And we're good. Okay. something at
Jeez,
least.
fucking Christ.
Right, that's the third time we've had to hide under this bed. Again, you'd like to think at this point you'd get this nailed down.
Mm.
So yeah, do what we did last time. Press X, and then we'll just have to get our health back in case we come up against anything supernatural. I think it's A for you anyway. I think she did this last time, didn't she? Just wandered around a bit. There we go.
Right, I'm gonna sort of put so much going.
We're gonna see how long this actually takes.
Oh yeah.
Oh dear. Anyway, so in terms of items, our next port of call, is the music room, right? You know where the curtain where
Yep.
Scissorman came from. There's a staff there, hiding behind that.
A staff.
A staff, yeah. So that's where we're going to go next.
You okay?
Mm-hmm. Yep, that is the plan.
Oh. Interesting hell.
Yeah, it takes a while.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a short enough game, but no, it's very involved.
I think it's quick once you know what you're doing. But the fact is, the problem is, like, you have to do so much wandering
No, with
around.
this movement speed, it's not quick. It's incredibly slow the fuck down.
Yeah, fair enough. Right, but what you do is quick. In terms of, like, do this, go here, go here, go here, go here,
Oh,
done.
in terms of seconds, it's not very involved or long. It's just a slog to do it.
Yeah, this is it. Especially when you have, like, a randomized Scissorman chasing you around the place. Which I'll admit, it's kind of, like, it's neat. It's a cool thing to be, like, constantly under threat. But when you're, like us, and you're trying to play through it possibly in one sitting, it doesn't really help matters.
Right, so it takes an hour, a minute and like 20 seconds.
About 90 seconds, basically. Okay.
Here.
Now we know. Now, so there should be a staff there. Go left. Down. Thought I saw something trigger there. A little bit more left. I thought I saw something trigger there, but obviously it was wrong. Not even the curtain, no? No? Fair enough. What was that? There, it did trigger there for a minute. Oh, that's finicky. Let's try it again there. It is in the curtain somewhere. A little bit more right. Oh. It's just when you were kind of scanning it there, I thought I saw it flicker. Maybe it was the cupboard I was seeing.
Yep. Yeah, I'll try again here. Right, get it fat ass out of the way.
There. Is it the gold thing on the ground?
The tassel.
Yeah, that there.
The curtain tassel.
Okay. That's interesting. There's someone walking. Try and knock off. Can you knock off that thing? That there, yeah. Oh, the gold thing is the trim on the curtain. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
What I might do is we might go upstairs and see if we can get into that room I was talking about the last time. I think it's upstairs, so now we can get up that way.
All right. We'll look for stairs.
Yes. And yeah, I looked at this. I don't think we need the. We didn't need it. It says it's in the music room. The thing we're looking for is a staff, and it says it's in the music room. And it just didn't appear. That's very annoying. Look, I'm even seeing it here. I have a video clicked and it's there behind the curtain. So I don't get why it didn't trigger.
Because the game hates you, Jonathan?
That could... Do you know what? I didn't think of that, to be honest. I didn't think of that.
I mean, never underestimate the sheer malicious hatred of digital video games.
The only thing I can think of, unless we trigger something beforehand, and then that's where it appears. That's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah, what?
It's more rubble.
I'm upstairs now.
Yeah. Okay. See if there's anything else up here. Oh my, there's a big fucking green vase behind the curtain as well. Weird. I don't know. Okay. So that's a door that we can go into. I hope.
So it seems.
Weather permitting. Ooh, this is a nice stuff. This is a nice place. Which is broken. That's bad.
Roaring fireplace.
Picture of a woman. Person looks familiar. Right. Let's see what else is here.
Middle-aged.
Right. Now I think I do believe the room we were looking for is next door. But let's have a look around here first. There's curtains. Plenty of books around anyway.
Nope. There.
Put in the courtyard. We know about that. Desk. I mean, this is a pretty big room to have nothing in it.
Yeah, you didn't fancy chandelier.
Yeah, real fancy. And nothing interesting about the fireplace at all.
She's wondering who lit it.
Yeah, that is a good question, in fairness. That's a very good question.
I mean, it's a nice city.
Yeah, it's impressive anyway. Aha. Right, so this is one of the places we needed to be.
The child abuse room.
Yes. This is Bobby's room.
Sounds like someone's watching.
Hmm.
Fuck you, child.
The big clown doll.
Oh, just hanging toys. Why not?
Yeah, why not?
It's weird that it's attached to the study.
It is. Can we interact with that doll?
Let me check now.
The one under the chain. There you go. It's a French doll.
There's a rope and nothing attached to it.
Open the box, yeah. See the box underneath the clown.
Oh, it's going to end poorly.
Hmm.
It's going to end very, very poorly.
That was a key.
The ceremony key. Oh, Bollocks. No, run, 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 run. Run, you daft whore.
Well, it's happening. You're panicking. And dead.
Not yet. Okay, but the door came through.
Panicking. There we go. You stayed calm. That's all that matters. Well, isn't that something? So remember the storage room. Let's see if we can go back in there without being accosted by the Scissorman.
I've got no idea what that is at this point.
The far end of the upstairs corridor. Ah, this is the bathroom we were trying to find earlier on. Oh. Oh, it's a cat. Did you actually get started there, Paul?
Yeah.
The cat has done its job. Right.
Nope. But I'm not going to try and pet that cat.
No, that would not be recommended.
Well, I think I'm almost the completely far side of the purple wing to that thing. So let's see what's here. I think I'm in the upstairs.
Yes. So the storage room, I think, is somewhere we need to go. Anyway, looks like.
Yeah, this kind of goes on. So yeah, I'll head to that.
Yes, there is actually something in there. I can see why the Scissorman appeared in there, because that is progress. So, interesting.
Now for the long trek through the corridors.
Yes. Yeah, it should be just the last 2 doors, I think it is. So there's a storage room, and then there's a room behind it. That's why Mr. Scissorhands was not Mr. Scissorman, beg your pardon, was not too keen on having us in there.
And it's just a matter of just keep going until you see the statues, because
fuck it.
we're a long way off.
Yes, we are.
We're a long way off.
Again, that's what I'm kind of. I wouldn't say I don't know if I'm annoyed by it or anything, but the fact that like the rooms are slightly randomized in this purple area. So like you can't exactly like I think it's something to like for it'll probably fuck with speedrunners or something, but it's just the fact like if you are trying to like remember your way around, every time you play through it you're supposed to map it out, you know?
That is just a really fucking long corridor.
Yeah, this is it. Like
and you can't run without losing health. And there's no places to heal nearby.
You can kneel. You can go anywhere. Like as far as I know, like all you have to do is just like if you press the X button, she basically goes idle, and that's how you heal.
Oh shit!
As far as I know, that's how to do it. So, yeah, let's try that door there now. I think that was the start. That was the start. I think, wasn't it? Yes, this is where it needs to be. Fantastic. So, yeah, see that trolley there? Yeah.
I'll go around here for thing, any obvious thing. Yeah, trolley. Oh, and this is near the room that's painted over.
Yeah, exactly. And there you have it.
This looks like a job for Mr. Rock.
It does, doesn't it? However, you can see there's a plank there on the side. So I think you have to, check it. Then try to plank out. Observe. So now we're going to see what's in the secret room.
And I have expected a whole bunch of spiders to just start pouring out.
Well, let's see what's inside.
I'll get back at you after more.
If you can. If you can get in there, that'd be great. Okay. There's a corpse in here. It hasn't been used in ages. This looks like some sort of prison cell, maybe.
Oh, there's writing here on the wall.
Yeah, there is.
Ah, I should have read the writing first. Oh.
Skeleton.
The gasp.
Nothing else there. What else is here? Looks like a chart. Patients were 2 newborn babies. Right. Is he a doctor? Yeah, black medical bag. Names are word here. Walter Simpson. Walter Simpson. Jennifer's surname is Simpson.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah. This is Jennifer's dad. That's why she was orphaned. Jennifer's dad died here.
Well.
Well now. He's holding a piece of paper. It looks like a memo.
Huh.
11th to 10th, 1986. This is the 3rd day that I, Dr. Walter Simpson, have been in here. I'll not last long. Before I die, I will record this. There are twin children who are a blemish on this world. When the lady was to give birth, I was called to this house. She gave birth to 2 demons. When they were born, they ate my right hand. They were ill, their bodies deformed. They should have died, but they lived. I should have tried to. Breathing is painful. The air in this room is already gone. They are in a cradle under the star. Jennifer.
Huh.
Well now. How's that?
So, do they really like the taste of her family's meat then?
Well, it looks like they were just demon children. Well, it counts. What else have we got? Yeah, let's check the markings on the wall. Someone was counting days. Marks cut into the wall. So he would have, he was in here for days. Poor fella. It looks like a chart of some sort. Mary's and patients' names. Name of the master of the house. Mary Barrows. So, ain't that interesting?
I think that's it. Yeah, it's
So, your thoughts, Paul?
Well, okay, so this wasn't random, this was targeted.
Yes.
And also, this is why I'm pro-choice.
Yeah, fair. Fair as hell on that. But, yeah, so that's kind of, I suppose, a major plot twist of it, is that, like, Mary Barrows is the, Barrows even, is the, I guess the mother of the demon
orphan
child.
friends like their gardener and their chef and stuff?
I don't know, maybe. It's hard to tell, like,
So we got a revelation, but not a whole lot more context and stuff. And she doesn't even take the hitty stick.
No, she doesn't, which is a shame.
It really is.
Yeah. Yeah. So let's check here.
Which were also good at this point.
So before we leave this purple area, we'll need to try the music room again to see if we can get that staff, because that is the one, I believe, the one item we're missing.
Alright, sure, why not?
Yeah.
No,
I think. Oh, we can also get a lantern actually. Lantern is what we need too. So that's in the that was in the fireplace room as well. So we need to find out where that was.
Oh, that was
upstairs. So we can try the music room first and then go back upstairs, or we can do one or the other, whichever
I
you feel.
completely lost this point anyway.
Right, one is upstairs. That's a fireplace room.
Yes, I'm not sure where that room is.
Upstairs and like to the right, a couple of doors.
Really? Because I'm like the most right.
Well, then it must be on the. Sorry, yeah, you're right. So it's on the left then.
And for some reason, the purple wing is just really, really long.
It is long, but you see, that's why they have the random rooms.
So it's left of the rightmost point of the long room.
Basically, yeah.
Well, that's not that helpful.
Yes, it's unfortunate. I've got to the bottom, Paul,
Oh, you have?
of the scepter and lantern conundrums, right?
Oh, what would that be?
Right. So the lantern, right, is only if we are locked into a certain ending, right?
Okay.
Which is one thing. The scepter, right,
Yes.
doesn't exist in our playthrough. And the reason it doesn't is because you remember we picked up the demon idol from the statue.
Yeah.
Right. That serves the same purpose as the scepter. Basically.
Okay.
So, our next port of call is back to the green area, green wing, upstairs, and it's that second room that was locked. You know this, right there, the second, not the ring, not the room that was ringing. It's another room. So that's where we're going next.
Okay. Well then.
And hopefully we can get cracking.
Yeah. Let's try and get one ending done.
Yeah.
Where in the hell am I?
Hmm?
I've forgotten where I am completely.
Yeah. I know.
Okay, another way back involves finding a staircase. The left one. I want to go to the door that's near the left staircase.
Yeah, exactly. Apologies for the tune, boys. We are currently eating munchies, meanies, if I can pardon. Seems appropriate for the game we're playing.
What do you call them?
Meanies.
Yeah. Yeah.
Have you? Please tell me you've had meanies before.
I probably have, but just not in a long time.
Sweet Jesus, Paul. Just play the game.
Oh yeah. Yes, by the way, when this game you sets her to move, she just keeps going.
Yeah.
Don't hold any buttons down. Very good for these long ass fucking corridors. There we go.
Yes, Clock Tower was accidentally a walking simulator rather.
I mean a little.
It didn't mean it. Like, it really, really didn't mean it, but, you know, serves its purpose, I guess.
Alright, this bar door over here. Wait, that's still blocked from the other side, I believe.
Yes. Now I will say that the guy there we can't do anything with anyway, because with the lantern we have, essentially, the lantern, remember the shiny thing in the library? That's a green key that releases him for later on. Basically.
Okay.
So I don't think we'll get to him at this point in time. So we'll just press on ahead there and see what ending we get.
Where am I going?
Upstairs.
Alright. So did you say the red-haired girl gets killed no matter what?
I think one of the three dies. As far as I know.
Okay. There was 2 locked doors over here, very cool.
Mm-hmm.
Ring of phone.
Don't worry, we'll deal with that.
There we go.
That's been key. That wasn't the door I was talking about.
Oh?
No.
Well, I'm not going to risk anything at this point.
Yeah, I don't think. Not sure about that. I presume we would have. Yeah, we've used that key. That we went to that area before. No, it's the 2 doors that are on the left here, coming up. This is the first door that we want to go to. That one there.
Hello?
Mm-hmm.
Here's a gold key.
Oh, there's Mary.
Well, shit.
Yes. Glad to see you're safe. Glad to see you safe, Jennifer. Yes, I'm glad too. Oh, you want to scarf her? Get haul ass. No.
No.
There, that was incorrect.
These fucking control schemes.
Hmm. So yeah, you'd be shocked to hear that Mary has been evil all this time.
Who could have guessed?
Who could have guessed that the mother of some demon children could have been evil? I know, I understand you're devastated, Paul, but try and hold it together, okay? You're doing a superb job of holding it together.
Naturally. Well, one can always judge children by their parents.
Yeah, that's true.
God, I'm just fucking nip out of here.
Yeah.
Assistants?
She actually doesn't take after you. You can go back into that door, into that room.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Did she fuck off?
Yes, she did. But was she even there to begin with, Paul? Ooh, mysterious.
Give me the sword.
Is it a fucking phone?
Give me the fucking sword.
No. That's Laura.
You dead, Laura?
She dead. She dead.
Mother fuck.
So yeah, that's both Anne and Laura dead, which is a shame.
Mother goddamn fuck.
Right. Even the dog's not happy about that. Some of the drink is still in there. Oh, what's this? A silver key is under the glass. We'll take that.
Awesome.
Very important. Oh, but here, let's answer the phone. What could possibly go wrong?
Everything. Oh, well there you go.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Just inherent spookiness. So anyway,
I'm rapidly running out of friends.
yeah, in fairness. Yeah, okay, so let's go downstairs then. And we're gonna basically go to the other locked room that was downstairs from where we are. It's literally down below where we are.
Okay, cool. Oh yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, who killed someone and just shoves them in a suit of armor?
Yeah, to be fair, like, it's a bit
Like that's just there to make like how do I make a particularly obnoxious jump scare?
not even that though, but it's just like, oh, let's be a dick to this one in particular. This one crashed through a roof. That's an awesome way to die. Second one, fucking stuff him with some armor. I don't care. I mean, we stuffed the doctor into a secret room. Like, you know, that should count for something.
Yeah, I mean, there's negligence. There's just being a dick.
Oh yeah, like I said, there's means and ways of skinning this particular cat here. So yes, this door here is what we want, because it's actually quite an important plot area.
Okay.
Now, so let's have a look around. There's a mural on the wall there, as you can see.
Mm-hmm.
Part of it's hidden behind the shelf, so push the shelf. No? Okay. Look at the table, maybe?
Look like there's some things there.
Time will cause adherence. The clock tower's clock stopped.
Okay.
Interestingly, our first mention of a clock tower.
Oh yeah.
Which is surprising. Okay, so. Alright. And definitely we can't push that bookshelf. I thought there was an option to, but no. Right, this game just does not like being fucking played, does it? Right. Basically, the mural is like supposed to be a solution to a puzzle. That's the whole idea of it, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. So anyway, moving swiftly on, it's time to go back to the purple area, and I believe there was a locked door there between all the randomized ones that we need to go to, and I think that's where the kind of the ceremony key kicks in. So like I said, thankfully we're not looking for scepter this time. We're not looking for lanterns. We're going straight to the end game ish.
And we're just totally leaving that guy unfed and caged.
Yes, because okay, so his story is that basically he kills off another one of the girls. Basically, he's another potential like because he's a cannibal. Like, you know, he's deranged.
Yeah.
So he's another way of killing one of your friends. But as you can see, that like again, this game is very fluid in how it does things. I think like if you did things maybe, I don't know, quick enough, then you surveyed the girl survive, or you basically like if you try and outsmart the game goes, haha, very clever, the girl stays alive, that type of deal. And that's how you get the S ending. But funny enough, actually, I think the ending that we're on the way to is actually the canon one. So, you know, silver lining.
Where she's the only survivor?
Not only survivor, but like kills all the bad guys as well. Which, as we know, is even better.
Yay!
Mm.
Maximum murder.
Maximum murder.
I've got no idea which door is. Okay, that's the fake door.
That's the fake door, so we can ignore like that. Like I said, from what I've seen here, like that's the ceremony door, but obviously there's a fake involved. So try what? That one was locked, wasn't it?
I think it was, yeah.
Excellent.
Alright, here we
This
go.
is where we need to be. Looks like the one in the mural. Yes, that is exactly the one in the mural. So, this is the ceremony room, and let's see what we have here. It's a crow corpse, next severely severed. So it's a crow sacrifice. Strange symbols are written here. Time will cause adherence.
Okay.
Yes, what does that mean?
I guess things will work out in the end.
All good things, apparently, is what we're getting at. So, I think it's an iron disc. A cross has been carved into it. So, that's where you'll put the idol, I think.
Is there kids anything else to poke at?
There's a vase.
For some reason. Because, sure.
Well, that's the same green vase that was in the music room. That, like, if we didn't have the idol, you'd get it from this. But because we don't fuck with that in particular, yeah, that's why. Because the vase is like in the music room instead. That's where you get the scepter. And then, if you had the scepter, you'd basically like throw the flowers out of the vase and put the scepter in instead. But instead, you put the idol onto its little iron disc there, and you'll get your opening. I know. What was that sound? It's the sound of a secret passage, is what it is.
Alright then.
Yes. Time to have some fun, Paul.
Oh, now it's the fun part.
Oh, now it's a fun part, yes.
Now it's a platformer.
Now we're in the underground cavern around the clock tower.
Oh, now put on the robes.
And look, it's a good boy.
Well,
Sounds like a dog. You got the right idea. I think you need to do it in front of, like, in a weird way, in front of the dog. I think that's meant to be the dog sound. I don't know. Something's there. There we go. Stop. That's. I hate the way she moves. So fucking twitchy.
put on the goddamn robe, woman.
That's all you want. That's all you need to do. So yeah, it's just a matter of like putting it. Yeah, the programming here is loose. So give it a minute. But you will be happy to know, Paul, we are 10 minutes away from the end.
Okay, so we'll be there like half an hour.
Yeah, fairness. Just getting to the fucking work.
There. Person black robes gets to pass fine.
Yes.
Put on the robes.
Okay, so so this works twofold, right? So yeah, put on the black robes is one.
How though?
Just there. Now, just click her now. I don't know why this is you're having so much trouble with this. Just stop her moving, Paul. Just stop.
How?
W. Press the W button. Now. Click. Right. Try to put the robe on.
Using the A button?
Yeah. Okay. Right. Just keep trying it until it works. Okay, unless you do a thing where like you hover the black robe over the dog, maybe. Now, put on there. Put it. No, not on the dog. Yeah, on yourself there.
It's a button. Two things. It's a button that moves.
That is what you're supposed to do. So I don't know what the problem is. I don't know what the problem is. Like it should be a case of like when the dog is inside, you put the robe on yourself, and then you do something else, and after that. Right, stop moving. Wait, stop there again. Move the item up to your.
Oh.
There! Wow! Oh my fucking god! Right, now you put the perfume on yourself. Yeah, there. Yes. So now the dog won't attack you because now it smells like you smell like Mary now. Fuck me, that's terrible.
God damn it, yeah.
Okay, do you know what that is? That's just programming not working for them, so they have to do something, basically. They couldn't.
And you drop it immediately. Why?
Yeah, it was just to evade the dog. That's it.
Oh, this is a door, apparently.
Yeah, apparently so.
Why did they rub off though?
I don't know. Guess they're useful now. The use is over now. Let's see what's in here, if anything. Oh.
An elevator?
Looks like it. Okay, let's go back. Let's leave there for a minute, because something else we can check first.
Okay. I knew he wouldn't get us in 10 minutes. Thing is, if we wear the black robes, then Scissor Guy might not immediately fucking kill us.
There's a weird switch there. Alright. Can't interact with it. A table. Can. Ooh, kerosene. Can we take it? Apparently not. Wow, we can actually do some climbing. That is actually exciting. I was convinced we were going to fall over that.
Oh yeah. It's deeply unclear as to what's just an alcove and what's the secret passage.
Yeah. Oh, she climbs down. Solves that. Oh, what's there? What's the light there on the side? On the right hand side, Paul.
I mean, I was going to see what's like clearly secret stuff here, but fair enough.
Well, it looks like sea, it seems.
Are we near the water?
I guess so, yeah. Well, it's an underground cavern, so yeah, I'd expect as much.
Mm.
Oh. Okay. That looks unpleasant. That looks very unpleasant.
I mean, I guess. Why not? Sure.
What's behind this?
Well, the Satan orgy.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh dear. Oh god. It's a giant fucking tumorous baby.
Well.
It's one of the evil babies. Oh shit. Yeah. Don't panic, Paul. You're panicking. Yeah, in she goes. Ankle deep. Yeah, just keep yourself not from panicking, I guess.
All I can do is just mash not panic.
Yeah, that's it. Oh shit. Just keep doing it, yeah. Alright, she's fine now. Baby is right behind you.
Kirsten.
Yeah, there we go. That's it. Oh, nice. Nice.
Fuck you.
There we go.
Burn, baby, burn.
Disco Inferno. Don't you just love to see it? Right. Cavern shaking. Better go up the elevator?
Sure, why not?
Yeah. Fuck it, let's go.
Let's fucking run.
Yeah, sketch bite. Yeah, press that button. Yeah.
There you go.
Got it. So that's one baby dead.
Hooray.
And do you know who the other baby is? The Scissorman. Yep. So the two twins, one ended up... I guess that was the wrong answer?
I mean... Okay.
Is it? I don't know. Nothing.
Yeah, it's deeply unclear.
It's telling us nothing. Oh, that was one of the bad endings.
Huh.
Okay. Cool.
Really?
Right. Thanks for that. Thanks, I hate it.
Yeah. That sucked.
That did suck. That was one of the shit endings. Right, so we don't go in the elevator this time.
Nope.
Don't go in the elevator this time. We still need to find this little girl, so she's in the cavern somewhere.
And we
So
presumably
people-
aren't in a hurry.
I guess not, no. I mean, there's no music, so it's just rattling. Yeah, no, that's fine. Okay, so if you go... Can you go further right than that?
That's the dog.
Yes. Can you go further right down there? Ah, there we go. There she is.
Holy hell.
She sacrificed? Looks like a sacrifice. Still alive. The switches. Switches in the clock tower.
Fuck's sake.
Well, she is all alone now.
God damn it.
Yeah, that's it. Those are the three girls killed off.
Well, how the fuck did I get past the dog now?
Dog.
The dog that jumps the fuck on us if we're not just cultists.
Oh, well, this is the thing now. From what I'm seeing here, like if we've killed off the baby, if you go back into the cavern, right? Now that we've like spoken to Lottie, or Lot, whatever you want to call her, and we killed off the baby, we should be able to get into the elevator with no incidents.
What?
I know, it's weird. It doesn't make sense, but that's what I'm seeing here. Unless we've done something We fucked up something else in the long run.
Wait, this guy's still there.
Yeah. Well, that one doesn't look to be... Yeah, that one's not actually there. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah. Like, yeah, like it just looks like... I'm just going to the elevator now.
Are you serious?
Yeah. I mean, if this doesn't work, then we'll just leave it in the bad ending because fuck that, like.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's because now we know to go to the clock tower. Maybe because we were stalling in the elevator, we literally got shafted.
Christ.
Oh yes, I see. Yeah, okay, right. So if we go in the elevator now, hopefully this works. Now, so we want to go to the 3rd floor. So in a way, the batting that happened still occurs here. It's because now we know where we're going. We didn't just get stuck in the elevator, basically. As you can hear. Here he comes. So climb your ass up that ladder.
Alright, what do I do?
Right. The switches in the clock tower. That's what Lottie said.
Yeah?
Those switches. That's it.
I didn't control anything, it's still auto.
Oh well, okay. Even better. Check this shit. He hated the clock tower. The sound of it moving again. Fits him to his death.
Huh.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, hello. What's going on here? Oh, shit! Right. Survive. Oh, shit, she got electrified.
Fuck you, bitch.
Yeah.
And your husband's next.
Haha. That's it?
Wait, what?
That's it? That's the ending.
You don't kill the husband or just leave him in the cage to
No,
starve?
the husband will die himself. That is it. So, that is, I believe, ending A, B, maybe, whichever one. Yeah, ending A, which I believe is the canonical ending. So, Paul, that's the end of the clock tower. Basically, Jennifer killed off the two sons, killed off Mary Burroughs, and left Simon there to rot, basically. So in a way, this is kind of like the it's like the you killed everyone, but you're also kind of turning evil by doing it ending, which is how like the PS1 Clock Tower game kicks off. Then, if that makes sense.
With Jennifer going evil.
Kind of. Like the actual S ending is where everyone bar like Lottie is saved. So Lottie is the sacrifice, so you can't save her. But basically, the S ending is where you've contrived that Anne and Laura survive by basically like gimmicking the game in a manner of speaking. So this is definitely a game that like caters to like repeat like attempts and then getting all the endings, because there's 9 in total, and it's just because like, okay, these two are dead, now I know just go to the car or something like that.
You're saying because Lonely's kind of the cool one.
Yeah. We didn't see much of her, but yeah, fair.
He didn't see much of any of them.
So yeah,
it's like the best of a pretty shitty bunch.
Yeah, in fairness. So I will say it was a pretty like difficult playthrough, considering that we were kind of like trying to brute force it a bit in one session.
Like difficult in terms of clunky controls and patience.
Yes,
Patience.
Like, I think considering that like this is on a SNES and like 95 and trying something that on a game console and controls that and programming crucially that really do not suit this type of deal. You know, you can kind of see it, you know, in how you play it. But at the same time, I can also see why people like saw this game and saw like I've never played anything like this at the time, and then suddenly a whole rake of like come PS1, a whole rake of like survival horrors kick off. Then the likes of your Silent Hills and your fucking the sequel to this and Resident Evils and shit. So in a way, this was kind of like the experiment for like a survival horror game. Especially considering like you have a randomized like big enemy that chases you around the place, a health bar that's non-existent, like you don't see it.
So this is the first of its kind.
In a matter of speaking, yeah.
Huh.
Like Alone in the Dark was. You know how Alone in the Dark was like the first of its kind for like a 3D survival horror game. You know.
Well, I suppose yeah. Like
in theory,
I
this is good.
I guess this is the one where they tried so many new things, some panned out, some didn't.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And like again, in like later games, later series, they refined what it meant to be a survival horror game. This was the like, as I said, the attempt to it, like the actual the goal.
The bleeding cutting edge of progress.
Yes, but the difference was that like, okay, yeah, like granted, we are talking about this what like 25 years.
Jeez,
this is 25 years old. So like, yeah, we're kind of like critiquing this in through a modern like eye. I don't know what it would have been like for people playing this like back then. I can imagine they freaked the fuck out about it, you know. But I can also see from their point of view, like from our point of view now, like yeah, this is a oblique game at best.
But yeah, I suppose that's just so much progress.
Yeah, exactly. Now, like I said, we're going to be like really like we were here for what maybe 3 and a bit hours, so we're going to be really editing down the playthrough just to make it like a suitable watch. But Paul, what would be your thoughts like overall from the game? Did you at least there wasn't much in the plot in terms of the plot, and I would imagine
I would have liked the more plot. I would have liked a bit something more to get more invested in the characters.
Yeah. Okay. I think that's a fair shout.
I didn't like that. I didn't like that one of them was going to be hard coded to die. But I did find it interesting that every step he took, something else was going to happen. Like,
yes.
In that time when someone's going to die, you go to the bathroom, and go to the main room. I imagine you get something different if you backtracked.
Yeah, you would do, yeah.
So.
Like this is it. Like it is physically possible.
It's basically one of those choose your own adventure type things.
In a way, yeah. Like the way I kind of saw it was that like it is in theory it's possible to like have saved Anne by not going like you can save Laura by not going into the bathroom and see her strung up in the bath, right? That's possible. It's also possible that you could have saved Anne by not going into the main foyer at that time and see her crash down. It's kind of this weird Schrodinger's way of like killing off characters, where you have to see it happening, you have to witness them, and then they're all right. But then again, like I'm not too sure offhand. Like I think down in the caves then is where you find them. If you have not witnessed them being killed off, you find them down there and you can tell them to escape. Or obviously they probably escape with you when you kill off the big bads. You know.
Yeah.
So I think that's the way it's supposed to go. Now, I'll probably read out these ones. What are the actual right? So there's a. Try to read this now. So, as far as I know, we got the A ending. Or sorry, the B ending. The B ending is when Mary gets electrocuted, right? C ending is when basically gets like chased up the tower and Mary falls off, basically. So there's very like even the way Mary dies changes from ending to ending and depends on how you've done over the game, right? So like the S ending is like basically where you've saved we saved like one or two of them. I think it's Anne or Laura, whichever one that wasn't killed off by Scissorman initially. So you do save one person, and it runs after Jennifer, and then you trigger a panic. If you succeed, you don't actually push Mary into the electrical board. What happens is the crows, you know, the crow that you left free.
Oh yeah.
You interact with crows a few times over the game, right? If you interact with all the crows, right, other crows come in and attack Mary and throw her off the tower. That's why if you saw in the mural that there is a picture of a crow there, right? Because those crows obviously have some reasons to it. But of course, that Mary has been sacrificing crows, so yeah, of course it'll be livid. So yeah, that's the S ending, and as far as I know, the one of the boys actually survives. The Burrows boys also survives in S. So basically Jennifer and Edward, I think is the Scissorman. So he actually survives in the S ending.
Sorry, I thought Dave was the Scissor one.
Huh?
I thought Dave was the Scissor one.
Yeah, like Ed, the actual pseudonym was Dan, but we find out in like the later games actually his real name is Edward.
Okay.
So it's like one of those weird like he was adopted as well, if that makes sense. It's very convoluted. It doesn't really work. Was he survived? He was secretly the head Scissorman. Right, that's what it is. That's what the problem is. Yeah, now I see it now. This gets fleshed out a bit in the PS1 game where they kind of revisit this game like a few years later on, where you play as Jennifer again and shit kicks off again. So again, depends on how essentially you work out. But dying in the elevator there was ending F, where we didn't see Lot die. And because that then we didn't know what to do when we were in the elevator. So we actually got two endings there, which was F and B. The other endings we could have got, right? Ending A is when, as I said there, basically Bobby's killed. Then the other one is dead as well. Ending A is different because we, as part of the game, we get thrown into jail with Simon Barrows, right? There's a secret passage.
If we get thrown into jail with him, do we get killed by him?
We don't get killed by him. We escape together, basically. And he's the one that kills off Lottie instead of the sacrifice.
Huh.
Right? And then he comes in and, like, fucking kills him off, basically. So, like, it's almost like there's like a box ticking exercise to see what ending you get. And whatever wins out is what happens, you know? So, like, in a way, like, I like how, like, that's done, in a way. But you can also see with the programming being so one-dimensional as it is, like, that is a tough thing to pull off, like, and in the end, like, because we were trying to like follow along a walk through and a video playthrough at the same time and going like, why isn't this working for us? Like, it's telling us to get the lantern. Oh wait, the lantern doesn't matter in this playthrough. Right, fuck it. Let's get the scepter. Oh, the scepter doesn't matter either. Fuck it. Okay, end game. We're actually 10 minutes away from the end. Fuck it. Okay. Like, it's odd how it works, you know.
Like, it is adventure game logic. Like, no, like a choose your own adventure thing.
It is a little bit, but it's also the fact like it's kind of like it's almost like the plot's responding to what you find as well. So it's like the case of, oh, if you go into the bathroom first, well then this character dies. But if you go into this room first, then this character dies. But if and all this sort of stuff. So it's clever in the way that's done, but it's also the fact like, Jesus Christ.
Well, here's the thing. This kind of reminds me of certainly I know in Telltale role playing games, the GM is going to have like their scenario planned out.
Yeah. They'll
have a number of contingencies. Like, certainly the way a lot of the convention games are written is that there's start, middle, and end, and the way a lot of them are done is they'll have various encounters that they can plug in wherever in the story. Because players often go miles off the rails.
Mm-hmm.
So if it's written well, there'll be a couple of characters thing, and you can plug that in any location.
Just transplant. Just once you see it happens.
Or like, this thing hasn't been picked up on. They'll have like redundant MacGuffins.
Yeah.
And no matter what you do, ideally, no matter what the players do, they will have a good start, encounter something weird in the middle, and have the ending.
Okay.
And whatever combo we picked should have the finale. Like that's why a lot of the convention games try to run it.
Yes. Well, and it, again, kind of mixed results depending on who you have in the game as well.
Because a lot of the sometimes a lot of the time players do something you didn't expect.
Yeah, exactly. Then you have to start writing on the fly as you figure out.
What like Jamie has a lot of improv.
Yes, well, that's part of the game, I suppose. But yeah, like in a way, like it tried to do that with like, again, I will happily be proven wrong here in the comment section, but I don't recall any games of this time trying to do that type of multiple ending situation. I know Final Fantasy would have had a bit, but it's a good or bad ending. It's a binary thing.
Final Fantasy.
Yeah. On the SNES, Final Fantasy 6. If you don't kill Kefka at the end, it's a bad ending. And Earthbound, I think, is the same. So, like, either way, like, even RPGs like that, I think even one of the Chrono Trigger games was the same way. Like, you just have a good or a bad ending. Whereas this one, all the endings are relatively nuanced. Like, in a way, like, we may have gone, like, a properly, kind of a super violent method with ending B, because, like, we did actually kill both twins and Mary Barrows, and inherently fucking Simon as well. So all the Barrows are dead.
Oh, because he's just left his cage.
Yeah. But at the same time, though, that ending really, really works because, like, they killed our dad, so revenge is sweet, you know?
And failed to their friends, so you're alone. You're devoid of friends, but you're also devoid of enemies.
Yeah, so everyone dies except for you in that ending. Whereas you'll see another ending where maybe one of the two girls survives, or somebody else survives, or whatever it is. Essentially, like, something different has happened in each ending, you know. And in fairness, there's actually two endings where, like, you drive off in the car and either you survive or you don't, because Scissorman could be in the boot. You know, so it's like, all the endings are different in some way, and it depends on how you play. So in that way, I actually quite admire how this game tried it. But at the same time, I can also see, like, how, like, when a Resident Evil walks along and does the endings, and Silent Hill walks along and does them so much better, with a much better, like, method of doing it. Granted, we're talking about an SNES game trying to do survival horror for the first time. I'm happy to give them a bit of slack here.
Yeah, that's just...
It's hard for us to judge based off our playthrough, because we like, admittedly, we were clumsy playing it because it was such an old game, and we're trying to, like, apply, like, our own kind of, like, systems to it. If that makes sense, like, we're trying to play it as we would now.
That's just the issue when you're trying to do something original that no one's done before.
Yeah, this is it.
And then, based on what you've done, so many other things that come later and influenced by it.
Yeah, exactly. So in a way, like, it's very reminiscent of our Alone in the Dark playthrough, where we kind of, like, bumbled our way through it a little bit, but at the same time we can kind of see, oh well, this is the first game that's done it.
Yeah,
taking context.
So things that are fun, like the I guess the modern example is Minecraft. It basically altered how all games happen, because what AAA game coming along now doesn't have crafting mechanics?
Yeah, very, very true. And, like, let's just look at the sandbox game, for fuck's sake. Like, literally every new game is a sandbox in some element. There's very few games that don't have an open world aspect to it now.
Well, I don't know, some of them, I think those are based off more... What was it, GTA?
Yeah, GTA would have been the... Well, Driver and then GTA.
GTA, like, it's just... was the thing that, and things influenced them and spawned in that way.
Yeah.
But, and Minecraft example, so much fucking crafting is now, because crafting is fun.
But it's funny you should mention this, right? Because I just got a tweet to me there, like, this is like Driver, right? The PS1 game Driver, where, like, it's a game that it's the first game, one of the very few first games that did a 3D sandbox environment where you drive around and do missions, right? And okay, granted, they weren't able to do a free flow of missions in terms of, like, here's your mini-map markers, go around to all these and tick them off, right? Couldn't do that, right? But what it did do was it made a hub city, made you drive around on it, and you basically clear out the missions that way. You finish the mission, move on to the next mission. You know, so it was very plot centric. But then GTA 3 came around, and then suddenly, there's your blueprint blown apart. So in a sense that this game is like Driver in that sense, because this one started off, it was a pioneer of this type of genre, and then suddenly Resident Evil, Silent Hill, and then it by itself, Clock Tower kicks in, and there's so many different horror games that take a different spin on it, where it has, like, and now you see the current crop, like the Resident Evil 7 and fucking Outlast and all this stuff, and it's all branched off the different forms of the same horror, you know. And I'm not even counting all the Japanese horror games that are out there as well, like Blood Siren and a few others. So, like,
is it Blood Siren or Siren Blood Curse?
Siren Blood Curse. Thank you. I couldn't remember the name of it.
That's that. Okay, people know that as that one game that has the second person perspective, where you can see from the enemies.
Yes.
And those that have played long enough know that it has some of the weirdest fucking endings out there.
Oh yeah, and that's my point. You see, like this game, like proposed that sort of system, and that's where, like, even if the game, like, the actual playthrough is relatively short. I know we didn't really do that justice here, but once you get the hang of it, and you know what you're looking for. Like, it is an hour and a half fucking playthrough. But that's what, like, the actual goal then is to try and find all the endings. Like, you're obviously told, if you even press down there, you'll see ending list. It'll tell you what endings you've unlocked. And now it's up to you to try and find A to F and the S ending. Which is, I guess, the platinum, maybe? One way of putting it? Even though it's non-canon. It's weird. Anyway, so that's Clock Tower done.
Although I also have assigned Bullet Crush for context about the ending. Okay, context is hopeless, but this is wrong, but it's not wrong. To defeat the enemy, first take all of the drugs to get on their level, and then kill them whilst on all of the drugs.
Yes, exactly.
All of them.
So Paul,
Yep.
with our playthrough done, there's only one more thing we have to do.
Oh shit, this thing.
Yes. So, you remember our friend Mr. Henry Staff?
Oh,
our own game master here. So,
oh god, this thing.
So again, the powers that be have chosen 3 games for you to select from doors. I guess the doors given to us by our friend here. So Paul, as we let Henry play out here, have you got a number in mind?
This is a 1, 2, and 3 deal.
Yes. So like I said, during this new thing, we've had Sanitarium and Clock Tower. So you have 3 new games, ish. 3 new selections, I should say, from the two rounds we've had. So now it's a matter of you speaking to your heart, like seeing what number lies within that cold dead heart of yours, that black, unseething mass of flesh that you call a heart.
Well,
look inside it, and what number do you see?
It'll be 3 because this is the third choice.
Oh, you see, I like the way you think. You want to go for door number 3.
What's behind door number 3?
What's behind door number 3, Paul? And the answer is Deadly Premonition.
Oh dear. I feel I should know what that is.
Deadly Premonition. So,
oh dear.
This is a cult fucking classic. A fatally flawed game at best.
Oh Jesus.
I'll give you... It's quite relevant because it just recently got a sequel after several years. This game is actually 10 years old, okay?
Oh, no.
Have you seen Twin Peaks?
No.
Right. That's your first job, is to watch Twin Peaks. Get back to me on that. So, Deadly Premonition is an open-world survival horror video game developed by Access Games, set in the fictional rural American town of Greenville, Washington. The story follows FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan as he investigates the murder of an 18-year-old woman, which bears similarities to a series of murders across the country. Released 10 years ago, and yeah, even says here in the Wiki Bloxburg, a cult classic, even though it's ranked 6 out of 10 everywhere in the world. Deadly Premonition received widely varying critical reviews and holds the Guinness World Record for the most critically polarizing survival horror game.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you have selected a fucking humdinger, my friend. A humdinger of a game.
Oh fucking Christ.
I think it will be...
For serious, has the Mandalorian game review that?
Probably. I would not be surprised. Let's see.
Game reviews. I noticed that the Monday Madness channel is doing some reviewing now.
We have been doing a lot of reviewing lately, actually, and it's been going exceptionally well.
Yes. I recently watched the most recent one about a very modern game.
It is, exactly, yeah. I mean, maybe we should, while we're stalling for time here, as I load up the trailer for Deadly Premonition, you should tell us all about the recent Madness reviews of Ghost of Tsushima.
Yes, I had a look at it. I timestamped at least one Ask Creed reference, but I think the second one slipped by me there. So I stamped that. Neil, I think did a pretty solid job.
Good. That's what he wants to hear.
Do you really
Self-praise.
Everything was articulated well. No stuttering, a good flow of words. None of the word diarrhea that I'm so fond of.
Yes, that's certainly one way of putting it. It's the best way of putting it.
There's definitely something in this town. You feel it, Zach? Coffee warm. That's it. Tomorrow you will arrive in a place that will change your fate.
What is really happening here in Greenvale?
Zach, it's all starting to come together.
Is it a fairy story?
Haven't been this emotional in a long, long time.
Of course, weird costume choices.
Yes. Well, this is the trailer for when it go into the good old games, so this is not like the full-blown trailer, but it's a notion of it.
So, do you get to choose weird costumes?
Yes.
Weird costumes? Like, you have to beat the game a dozen times before you get them, or what?
I have no idea. I think it's just for the PC version that got the it's like a redux of it. Yeah, they have it. I picked the director's cut trailer.
Do you remember what the coffee said?
Please tell me we're doing that. Or are we playing that? Or are we playing original nonsense?
Funny you mention that, actually. I have it for the PS3. It got ported to the PS3. That's what we're going to be playing it on. Again, you can't see it on screen, folks, but Paul has a shit-eating grin on his hand. Because he knows he's just picked a fucking humdinger right now.
It would be so bad if we just put everyone in silly costumes. But if we have to unlock every one of them with a dozen playthroughs, that would just suck.
To be fair, I think, as of the reputation I know of this game, I think we'll have plenty of content to go with with the normal suits involved. Trust me on that one.
I'm sorry, the sheer amount of grinding you have to do to unlock Quiet's actual normal soldier for this fucking ridiculous.
What, are you saying you didn't want tits in your your video game? What the hell is wrong with you, Paul? Are you even the man with a functional penis? Don't answer that question. No one wants to know. So,
No, honestly, I didn't actually play that game for that long at all.
No, that's fair. Don't think
I got pretty fucking sick of it.
Yeah, in fairness, I don't blame you. So anyway, that is our end of our Clock Tower playthrough. When we come back in the Call of Cthulhu series, we're going to be playing Deadly Premonition.
God damn it.
And yeah, Paul, I think it's fair to say we're going to have to fucking stream that, I'm afraid. I'm sorry to tell you, but yeah, that's going to have to go out live.
Oh boy.
So stay tuned on Twitch and on YouTube for that one in particular, because boy, I am really looking forward to that. Really looking forward to that.
I'm wondering, was any riches behind every door?
Yes. But have you drank the coffee yet, Paul?
I drank all the tea, not the coffee.
That's close enough. Okay, so
oh boy.
Thank you very much for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time on Call of Cthulhu. Until then.
See you.